Hello, everybody. My God, and you, my friends. My name is Sparky Pie, and welcome back to the stream. Today, we're playing a very wonderful game called Where Are You? Or, as it's known in its native language, Wo bist du? This game was created by Stazor, who shows up on our Sunday Bible studies very frequently, and I am very glad to review it and play it a bit with you. It would appear my computer has some sort of lag. I just restarted it, so it should be fine. This is some crazy lag, actually. I don't know what's causing it. Let me check with something. There might be some background app that I was trying to figure out before hopping on stream, but I thought it passed away. But it's still here. So everything seems normal. So we got that. It should all be normal. What the heck? Oh, OBS, duh. Uh, uh, that's very strange. It looks like it should all be fine. I don't know what's causing this weird lag. I hope it doesn't affect the game, but the game looks much more uh normal or story mode, relaxed, turn-based combat gameplay. Not turn-based, but you know what I'm saying. Well, you will know what I'm saying when I show you. So this is the trailer for the game that I was hoping to show you before we get into it, and then I'll go and look at the description. I just want you all to know what exactly we're getting into, since this is a brand new game by a brand new creator. Let's see, Stazor, or also known as Three Crosses Project, Yannick Pachal. So yeah, this is the developer, publisher, self-published. It looks like 14 reviews already. Wow, it's popping off. But this is the trailer for the game. I think that this is kind of a. I won't say anything on that front. I'll just let it speak for itself. So Alice does not want to stay here any longer, and we got the inventory. Mom's yelling at us. She found a place to escape to. She got this neat book, some combat. Is it the freedom she longed for? Which spoons do you have? Ah, yes, a rubber ball with loose nails. She found family, power, big combat, and hatred. Burn your homeland to ashes, destroy the weak. No one mocked you and survived. But someone had other plans for her. Debt. I hate that word. I don't know God anything. Pride, hate, lies, selfishness. Didn't Jesus speak about those? Debt before God or freedom for me? What is freedom? Where are you? August 4th, 2026. So that was a bit ago. I was hoping to get to this before then, but this is the earliest that I could get to it with all this life stuff that kept happening. Or at least I wanted to give it a fair shot of more than an hour and a half stream. So I didn't want to do it on a Monday or Tuesday or someday I only had like an hour and a half to play it. I wanted to play it on a Wednesday when I have a little bit more time to get into it. So this is kind of what we're getting into. We have everything is kind of Candyland based. Let's see, full screen it. So this is like the chocolate desert. Then we got the snowy candy cane land. We have the I don't know what these if it's all candy based. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like what kind of candy this is. But then we got like, you keep going ever further into darkness, and you can see up in the top left, like as you go through, your hate bar increases. I think the whole point of the game is she devolves further and further into hate until she realizes what the what the world is about. So white clothing item, Rick's work shirt, and this is all. The whole point of this is just to show that things can be combined with other things. So there's going to be a neat crafting system in the game. We have this to create new abilities. It looks like. Uh, I guess you craft things into each other to make things that you can use in combat. Concentrate your hate into a spectral crystal and throw it in the ground. Uh, then there's people to talk to. Oh, this is the plane that takes you to that snowy area that we saw in the trailer. Everything's kind of dingy and dirty, it looks like, which I guess is kind of a metaphor for life. That even in a land full of candy and happiness, things aren't always perfect. But yeah, we got our homeland, which is the pink area. And we're back into the trailer. Kind of candy words are escaping me. Jeez, cotton candy. Dear goodness. The simplest words sometimes just, you know how it is. So yeah, like I said, the developer is in fact German. So if you're looking for this, it may be hard to find it if you look for thought on the heck. But if you type "where are you," it doesn't exactly come up. But if you type "wo bist du," it shows up immediately. It might have to do with the fact that it was developed in Germany. I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but it's a nice, reasonable price, and we'll get into it for my review. Uh, so for the story, you play as Alice, an 18-year-old whose summer vacation takes an unexpected turn when she discovers the old notebook of her late grandfather. She stumbles upon tales of incredible journey, of an alchemist who can turn everything into gold, and of a path leading out of the dull village of Sweetspun into a world full of dangers, wonders, and temptations. So that's the book. Where was that? She found the book. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. There we go. This book that you have to decipher to try to find out what the heck is going on in the story. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I just realize something? I might have just realized something. Where is it? Where is it? Or rather, where are you? Where are you? Trying to find it. Hatred, burn your homeland. Nope, I skipped right past it, I think. I'm making Steam freak out with the way I'm watching this, but I'd realized something and I want to see if it's true. But it's not cooperating. Dear goodness. It's probably me. It's it's definitely just the way that I'm doing things. Which spoons do you have? The rubber ball nail. The nail rubber ball. Or- Oh no, it was in here. It was in here. That's where I was looking. Here. I don't know if it's intended that we see this. You see this image here in the book, and then back in the trailer. Looks familiar. Anyway, so I don't know if that's intended for us to see yet, but I think we'll discover what that is in a moment. So, on your journey, you'll explore four handcrafted pixel worlds, each shaped by its own unique atmosphere. You'll fight, combine, solve puzzles, and make choices that mean more than they first appear. What is the truth behind Grandpa's mysterious book? And who can you really trust here? Does morality always require an authority? And is there such thing as one truth? Join Alice on an adventure about morality, power, and the question of whether values can endure without truth. So the gameplay, you solve puzzles by combining items. That's what I was saying, there's crafting and combining them with each other and the world around you. Okay. Learn new abilities and use them wisely in battles against cute candy creatures, smashing them with rocks, as one does. Talk to strange, endearing, and threatening characters to uncover more about your grandfather and about yourself. And then explore the four imaginative worlds. Ah, up here, okay. Explore four imaginative worlds. Cotton candy, got that one. Licorice, missed that one. Gummy and cookie. Oh, I guess it's cookie, not chocolate specifically. Dessert. But yeah, cotton candy, licorice, gummy, and cookie. Interesting. Each with its own dangers and rules. Discover the meaning of morality, values, and truth. Just as an added gameplay feature. Solve puzzles, learn new abilities, discover morality. That's the kind of game I'm into. So, I do in fact have this ready to go. And I managed to convince Steam, if you'll see this behind me, I managed to convince Steam to let me search for it in my library with, oh shoot, spoiler alert, with the German. Because if you just type that in, it doesn't quite do it. It's like, huh? Oh, it actually does. Never mind. Yeah, when I did where it came up with where winds meet as well. But I was like, hey, wait, what if I? It actually comes up. So it's pretty cool. So let me get back in my corner as we play this for the very first time. Let me stop the music. Stopping the music because based on that, I think this will have some quite nice music to it on its own. Ah, see, as I was saying, the game was in fact made in German. Ooh. So playing area zoom control. Ah, okay. Oh, so Cesar, if you're watching this, the plus. Here, wait. This plus doesn't work, but the one on my numpad does. Just letting you know. Minor bug. Uh, we have volume. It's just a little bit of that for me. So yeah, control plus and minus and zero. So if I do minus zero, that just resets it to default. Got it. Full screen experimental. I'm very experimental. It didn't do anything. Okay, so F5 and F9 to save and load, as all games should be. Truly, actually. It's like Bethesda that does that, isn't it? I feel like more games should have saving and loading on those. Pause. Hint. Oh, hint. To-do list. Interaction. So interact with enter. I I would have hoped that I could change these. I suppose that'll take a little bit more. That's probably really annoying to implement now that I think about it, because I was like, oh, I should just tell them implement that, but like to make each one of these its own variable that the player can alter. You probably gotta have like some config file shenanigans going on there. Still a bit loud. Okay, I feel like this is a good volume for me. It should be good for you guys. Maybe it would have drowned me out a bit, but I try to keep game volume a little bit lower for you guys. So you can hear my wonderful voice. So enter is going to be our interaction. Auto resume. Skip inventory. I and E. So E is inventory. Okay, so lots of arrow key WASD stuff. Seems like there's going to be less mouse. Console on or off. Ooh, I don't know. Should that be there? Can we console things? Can we like cheat in this game? So JKLM. Is this saying period and slash? JKL NM. Oh, okay. So it's these three and then the four under them. Okay, okay. Very interesting. Or 5 under them. Wait, but not the comma? Skips the comma. And then 1 through 6. That's probably the secondary option if you're going full left-handed. So this looks like he designed it to be able to be played fully on keyboard, which is really cool for that kind of retro feel. Yeah, credits. Many thanks to Trinity. Is that referring to the Trinity? Or do you know somebody named Trinity? Do you know somebody named Trinity? Pixel art, Annette Heidemann, Douglas Burpee Fresh. I like that. Rage Mage font. Chat Mapper. Chat Mapper. I suppose if I ever get into game dev, I'm going to want to know these. Providing so much creativity that I was able to use in my game. Ooh, all the music. That's a lot of music, people. I'm not going to read through all of them, sadly, but lots of... And they're all hyperlink. Cool. So if you're going through and you hear something you like, you can come in here and be like, oh, the Meadows songs or the Picked Coin Echo. I suppose I'll see what that is in a minute. But you can like click and see. If I click on one of these, what does that bring up? Open game. Open this up. So, Nina Simic. I'm way too exploratory. You give this to the right person. Okay, so you're just crediting each person for the wonderful sounds that they gave and the music that they gave you. That's very cool. So it'll be interesting to go through the game and be like, oh well, you know, I like this Forest of No Memory. Oh, what's that about? And then open it up, and then you got. Anyway, I'm playing around too much. Many thanks to all of these people for your relentless testing and invaluable feedback. Game has only reached this point thanks for your support. And it would... Okay, there were some in yellow. I guess those are just nicknames. I was like, ooh, can I click on these and go visit their YouTubes or something? That'd be fun. But yes. 2 Joels, 2 Patricks. Trying to see if there's any other duplicate names. Does not appear so. But yes. So I was hoping to get it in full screen, but it would appear that's not working. But this seems like a good size for the game, so I won't mess with that too much. In-game only. Got it. So, now here we are, playing Where Are You? On this grand adventure to see where Alice finds truth. I should set this to this so I can see the chat. I can still see chat over here, but I like it being on. I literally have 3 chats open just so that I don't miss a message. Just so you guys know. If I ever miss your message, it's because I'm literally not even looking in my peripherals. But yes, here we are. I have been... What's the word? Flabbergasting. Delaying. Hindering. It's amazing how words can just vanish from your brain. Procrastinating long enough. Here we go. Ah. Oh. Aha. And then. Ooh. Oh. 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 I see. I see. So if you want to do the other stuff, you have to exit that. But then if you're just playing the game, you just want to chill out with the game. That's pretty neat. That you can just change it to the size of your screen. It would appear it's cutting off the left there. I don't want that. But I also want it to be bigger than this. It would appear it's only a few pixels on the right, so I'll take it. Oh, oh. Wait a minute. Internet. Simulate browser restart. Inspect background page. What? Oh, that's right. I have to see. I have to know. Can I break the game? All right. F11 is the option to console. Nothing. Okay. Anyway, I might have broken something. Here. F9. Alright. Let's try this again. It said experimental. New task. Aha! There we go. I did break the game. That was my fault. I was pressing buttons I shouldn't have. So, instructions use the arrow keys to select the next item. Press enter to interact. Okay. So, I will say, having no beginning instructions does kind of throw you off, but there is the controls that you can read, so it's not so bad. Sweetie, your eyes are all red. So E, in fact, does not work. I was hoping E would. Mom and I... Never mind. Grandma, I have to tell you what just happened. Then sit down. The Lord has time, and so do I. Earlier, I was up in our attic. C key, open to-do list. The C key does not open the to-do list. Just letting you know. I haven't been up here in years. I need to find gloves, otherwise I'm not touching anything. I'm not crazy. Okay, so Q keys help. Ooh! Oh! Aha! Backstory. 1. Tell Grandma what caused the argument with Mom. 2. Find gloves. Not touching everything with my bare hands. Aha. So if I press C... Backstory, play through the story in the past until Alice returns to Grandma on the terrace. Search for a half-open chest. The gloves are there. Interesting. So this shows you where interactable things are. That's very helpful. I gotta remember enter to interact. Mom's dried flowers. These have been drying longer than I've been alive. That's pleasant. Alright. Wine bottles. Nice. All empty, of course. Of course. That's how it goes. I'm not reaching in. Some secrets are better left secrets. Yeah, with that many spiderwebs, even with gloves. No thanks. Then we have a chest. I found them! Now spiders and dust can't touch me. Alright then, what are you hiding up here, Grandpa? Alright, build a hammer. That would bring smashing success to this situation. Look on the right side of the attic. You need a piece of iron, a stick, and a rope. So that's neat. He does, in fact, give you little hints about every single interaction you can have. The music went back up to max for some reason. That's interesting. I wonder what caused that. It was probably me pressing T and trying to break stuff. And also pressing random letters, hoping something would happen. I should probably not do that. Alright, back in the game. Oh, that's not right. I want this. So if I try to go down, she's probably gonna yell at me. I don't want to go downstairs yet. There has to be something interesting somewhere. Alright. Alright, now that I have gloves... okay, even so. It was a little couch. Cozy, but it's really dirty. I somehow get the feeling that Mom is a certain kind of lady, based on how dirty everything is up here. The old nightstand. Grandma says it's still good. Sure. Alright, what else can I interact with? That is really helpful that you highlight where you can interact with things. Something's missing. Of course. There's gotta be a second piece lying around here somewhere. So I have the iron bar and the stick, and here's a rope. A second piece, you say? Crafting time. Open inventory combined with. Alright. So, combined with string. Wait. Iron bar stuck on a piece of wood. It wobbles dangerously. Still looks like a tool, though. Normal string for tying together things that don't really belong together. Nice. Got myself a hammer. Simple but useful, they keep dust, spiders, and everything else I might encounter here away from my hands. An improvised hammer, iron, wood, and string. It looks crooked but feels surprisingly usable. I'm sure it'll be fine. We won't hurt ourselves. So that was that. That was that. What's down here? Cinnamon rolls? Paint. I actually drank it once. Gave me diarrhea for a week straight. Challenge accepted. How wonderful. What a thing to do. Alright, so yeah, we got our... Dad used to work up here. He watched too much TV. No, he's not allowed to anymore. There's just oh, this is a giant TV there. Can't go that way. Alright. Paint, drink it once. Time. We had a deal. You're supposed to pass faster until I'm out of here. Come on, time. Keep it up. Keep moving. My old crib. Do I still fit in there? With some folding, sure. Some folding. You're just kind of like a Samus with the ball that she fits in. Just it'll be fine. It'll fit. Fit right in. Dusty cross. That's pretty much what Faith feels like in our village. Feel that. Alright, a crack. Our house is falling apart. Dad could really... The wall behind it's hollow. Do I punch or kick? Kick should be safer. Okay, I see a down arrow. But... I think a kick is probably better. Nothing. Now my foot hurts. No chance. Dad's tools might do the trick. Easy enough. I've got what I need. But what if I want to punch it now? I want to punch it. Ow! Right in the knuckle. No chance. Tools might do the trick. Okay, fine. Used with... That felt good. Covered in dirt and dust. There's a book stuck in the wall. Nothing on the cover. Let's see. Instructions. Browse. There are keys and... And then... Indeed. Aha! Who I'll look for you. Obviously, guys. What are you doing? It's clear. It's right there. All sorts of stuff happening here. Alright, so we got 3 whole chapters to go. Oh! Wait, there's multiple pages per chapter. So... Aha, 11. So there's 11 pages. 12 pages. Including the cover.
Let's get down here right now! Lunch is almost ready and you haven't even done your chores yet.
Yes, Mother. Really great timing. Not, as always. Ugh. Yeah, Mom, I'm coming already, or I won't get to see my friend. I want to see my friend. I really need a break from Mom. If I've saved. Yaw. Can I break this pillar? Wait, do I still have the hammer? No, I don't. Do yellowed pages for inscripted. Feels important and a bit eerie. 7 doth nothing, sadly. Is that everything up here? I like to explore everything possible. I think it is. Oh wait, what's this? What's this? I could shoot some hoops with the ball. Better not, something might get damaged. True. Ah! Alright, what's back here? Okay, so the cue's... Ah, that's for the clock. Aha. I like exploring everything. and finding all the secrets. So,
Again? I thought we'd settled this.
I expect Alice. I expect you in the kitchen now. No talk back. I really don't appreciate your unreliability. Alice is yelling at me. Yes, mother. She just walked through the wall. We had a good candy harvest. I even helped a little. What are these? I'm not leaving. Mom is already angry enough. Alright. Bookshelves. Dad's an author. Small creatures enjoy the company of small creatures. That's why they're always together. Turn over a rock and what do you find? A bunch of small creatures. Is there a hearth underneath? No! Anweisungen von ganz oben. I'll read that more smoothly next time. Bunch of books about how to write books. What nonsense. I like it. That's funny. Okay, trash can. What's paper? I used to play with this. Not anymore, apparently. Can you just walk on every wall? It looks like you can. Or like walking right up to the wall. Can I talk to Dad? Dad, Mom's super mad at me again. Is this about your chores again, sweetheart? Get them done and I'll talk to my wife. How can you always defend her like that? It's so unfair. She's my wife and I love her. Only God can change her. Try not to let her get to you. So I'm supposed to be nice when she's being unreasonable? Your dissatisfaction speaks volumes. Okay, Dad, I'll try. Alright, what chores am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be looking through my cupboards? Wow, Mom has such pretty dresses. They probably look great on her when she was young. Oof! Burn. One time my new present was missing. With a straw, Mom's gift drawer was open in no time. With a straw! 3 days grounded and a year with no presents. By the way, I never even got it. The bedroom closet. Whatever's in here is both boring or embarrassing. Or both. Wonderful. Yeah, just go into your mom's closet and look around, shuffle around a bit. Bed. Is this my room then? So whenever writes a book about me, they'll find everything they need right here. Diary, glitter pens, my first tooth. Satisfying. What more is there to know? Truly. I used to talk to God, but he was too busy, I guess. Jeez. Savage. That's my school bag. It's on vacation, too. We're both on vacation. We take rests. Felix visits now and then, usually just a game all day. And that's what having an older brother gets you. Sad. Sad that Felix visits, but only to play games? Okay. I keep thinking Escape is gonna do that. My side. Once our books got all mixed up, that was a whole drama. My brother's side. Manga, fantasy novels, Star Trek books. How can anyone read this stuff? Excuse me? How can somebody be so cultured? Is it possible to be more cultured? Alright, tea. The guest couch is only for visitors now. Felix and I once tried to hatch chocolate eggs. Oh no. On the couch. Okay, you can't. Yeah, I can't even go to the couch. Alright, here's some laundry apparently. My clothes just dumped here. I think it was too much effort for Mom. Is that not one of my chores to fold them? Or am I supposed to... use with... Dang. Just throw the books in the clothes. Alright. Mom's porcelain plate collection. Safely stored away from my clumsiness. So Mom seemed a bit unreasonably boisterous, but now that we're discovering more about Alice and her personality, I think we know where she gets it from. Over here. This box is nothing but work. To beat it, I still need the right power-up. Our fridge, as long as nobody opens it, it does exactly what it's supposed to. Keep food cold. Interesting. Sausages and curry sauce. Yum. Delicious, but way too greasy. My pants won't thank Mom for that. Some of the translations are very interesting. My pants won't thank Mom for that? Oh, because the pants won't thank Mom because you're getting grease on the pants. And Mom is the one who cooked the greasy food. I suppose. Interesting. Cultural differences. What do you want, Mom? Sorry, Mom, but no more excuses. As long as you live under my roof, you'll do as I say. You're such a hypocrite. On Sundays you preach forgiveness, but during the week you don't have mercy for anyone. That's enough, daughter. Go to your room. Don't come back until your homework is done. Oh, I finally have a task. Oh, I was supposed to talk to her. Homework. Bring homework to Mom. Got it. I should have been... I should have been reading this. Can I look at the trash still? Smelling, disgusting, or grimy. Don't say that about your mom. Come on. Because I'm like half looking at on there. It's like 3 qualities that keep me at least 1 meter away. Wait, can I get her to say that about Mom if Mom... No, it's not far enough. Alright, so we have to... Yep. I really do like to look at everything. But it would appear I have to do my homework. Crap, I really screwed up. I can't take this anymore. I need to go away from here. God, why did Mom and I always fight? Okay, homework then. During my last vacation? So I'm supposed to do a biology experiment. How do I convince Mom to let me out? A biology experiment. On summer vacation, while you're locked in your house. Oh, where's the knife? Okay. Oh, it's fine, Mom. Am I supposed to talk to her? Bring the homework to Mom. Carry out a biological experiment. Should talk to Lena. Hopefully nothing slimy. Alright. I'm trying not to... I don't want to read all of the hints because I want to try and solve it without them, but I do want to read the hints because some of them have some interesting little tidbits about the story. Already done all this? I doubt that. I can't do them here, really. See for yourself. I don't believe a word. Surely you're not... Okay, now I understand. Then go ahead. We won't wait till lunch. We won't wait with lunch. Really? Once your tasks are done, take the trash from the kitchen and your dad's study with you, and clear away the clothes from the living room. Please don't fall into the lake again. Oh, she's actually letting me out. Cool. Just no. Fine, Fate, but I'm only doing this once. Ooh, I got a banana peel. Wait, what does she say about this? Ah, let me out! What does she say about the... I can't. Clean up the apartment. Get the trash from the kitchen and the study. Collect the clothes from the living room. Annoying, but it has to be done. Alright, let's grab my clothes. Folding is Mom's job. Guess I'll do anything to get out of here. Pink clothing item, blue clothing item. Alright, let's see what our inventory has. All sorts of stuff. Homework. Holiday homework. A biology experiment. Why don't holidays ever feel like holidays? I want to do something at our lake. Trash bag with kitchen waste. 1. There can be more? Stinky, mushy kitchen waste. Securely knotted. Hopefully nothing leaks. Especially not while I'm holding my clothes. Not Bratnia. Just disgusting why I'm even carrying this around. Mom's scarf. So it's not even my scarf. What the heck? Mom throwing clothes on my stuff. Says it matches the cotton candy. I think it's too dark. Dad's good jacket for Sundays and business trips. So basically only on Sundays. Dang it. I was hoping I could combine them and create a little simulacrum of Dad with a scarf. Just combine the coat with the trash bag. Alright. I suppose I'm not supposed to use that with these people. Can I give Dad his scarf back? Alright, here. Okay, I can't use this on him. Can I combine these? Incomplete clothes chain. Mom's scarf and Dad's jacket hold on to each other well. Why not? Clothes chain. Interesting. What am I supposed to do with that? Am I going to be escaping out the window sometime soon? Alright, making sure there's nothing I'm missing. Okay. Not leaving. Mom's already angry enough. Where do I put the trash? Did I put it in the oven? Put the garbage in the oven. That would be fine. Alright, do I go back upstairs? We had a good candy heart, okay. So this says I have to carry out a biological experiment. I have to find Grandma. Those, okay. Pile of laundry in the waste paper basket in Alice's father's study. Oh, there's more garbage. Okay. Disgusting. 3-second rule. Don't look, don't think, just grab it. It's just waste paper, isn't it? Okay, can I combine that with the... Ah, no. Alright, now can I leave? I suppose I can, yes! Finally outside, I'm so done with all this crap. Quick stop at Grandma's, drop off the trash, then to my bestie Lena. But Grandma's right here, do I just throw it in her chest here? Candies and cotton candy. Just looking at it makes me sweat. This is men's work only. Do I... Glowing hot, my fingers staying right where they are. There must be another way. Okay, but can I... Glowing hot, fingers... Come on. Come on. We gotta be able to throw them in there. Felix's Raspberry Pi says this barrel has already collected 56,849, 345 raindrops. Felix's Raspberry Pi? He has one set up to count raindrops? That's funny. So that's how your fight started. Oh, that's her. Oh, that's how your fight started. My dear, the Bible says, children obey your parents. I know, and now you're gonna tell me we should make up, but I don't want to. I've had enough. Living in peace pleases the Lord Jesus, sweetheart. Be nice to your granny and bring me all the candies and cotton candies from the fields. Trash, help Grandma. So I need to commit a biological terror. Do an experiment. I'm gonna get candy and cotton candy for Grandma. Alright, what else can I interact with? Ooh, all sorts of stuff. If I want to read everything, I'm going to be here a while. Tracers have some kind of gemstones in them, rubies or something. No idea where Dad got those, but nobody wanted them. Just crates full of rubies. Kind of crazy to think about what would happen if they're so common nobody wants them. Just paper. When I put leaves in here, Dad's face went all red. He really needs to watch his blood pressure. Aha! Aha! So then... No. Ah! Full. This always happens to me. Whatever, I'll make a pile. Just plump. Just kitchen scraps. Gross, especially in summer. Yuck. Can you put the wrong one in the wrong one and put the paper with the trash and the trash with the paper? Should have done that. I bet it's gonna smell like garbage forever. This world's so unfair. Alright, so I did that, and I just need to go get Grandma some candies. Fertilizer per field candies, 2.25 shovels. Cotton candy pie shovels. I think somebody likes pie just as much as I do. Starting to get that feeling. Alright. Sweet Man's Instant Fertilizer. May contain traces of gummy bears. And here I am wondering about our family. Oh, these must be the candies I'm supposed to harvest. Grab it by the stem unless you want sticky fingers. Ew, a beetle! Got a beetle? Oh, I wanted a beetle. Okay, I got 2 of those. Can you get more than 2? Or I've already harvested over 10,000 probably. Yeah, probably. Sticky. They're just trying to slow me down. But I'm Alice, the Candy Conqueress. Alright, that's all the candy. I think there's a crate up here that I didn't look at. What are you? I'd love to sneak a candy. Should I? Okay, I think this is where I decide whether to be a good or a bad run. And I always like doing good runs. I want to be... Because this seems like the kind of game where your choices matter. I want to see how many choices matter. So I think I'm going to push the limits and just do literally everything as good as possible. And if the game is good and long enough, I might just do a second run where I'm just as naughty as possible. Just the worst kid. But then we'll have even less money. And sooner or later Dad will notice anyway. True. Alright, what do we have? We have well, maybe Dad will let me go down there someday. I don't know why I'm yawning, it's not even late. But there's treasure down there. And mud. And spiders. And dragons. Seriously? Of course, splashed all over. No, I did not fall into the lake or a barrel or a puddle. So I splashed myself with water anyway, despite not doing any of those things. Mom's gonna love me. What's here that I interact with? Ah! Grandma forgot the soap in the water. Going by the motto, more is more. I feel like that's a cultural translation thing. I don't quite understand that one. Okay. Ah, cotton candy. You're pretty ugly. I could teach you how to make something of yourself, or I could wipe the floor with you. Is that what they use cotton candy for in Candyland? Is it a mop? Or just actual cotton? Wow, that one's really big. Overripe cotton candy. Ooh. Alright, new task. Talk to Grandma. Grandma's on the terrace. No way. What's in here? Empty crates are as boring as an afternoon without Lena. Truly. Once these are sold, I'll get something nice again. My shoes are so out of style that people actually feel sorry for me. Jeez. I'd hate to be the kind of person that cares about if your shoes are in style. It's gotta be a fun life. Okay, it looks like we've interacted with everything. I really do like that, though. That you can just press Q and it'll just show you what's interactable. It's very cool, so I don't have to like go, oh, what about this? What about this? What about this fence? What about this tree? What about up here? What about if I go down here and like interact with every window? Because, you know, some games are like that, where you can literally interact with things like, if you come up here and do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then all of this one you can interact with, there's a hidden thing back there. It's like, no, just show me. I mean, it's fun doing the exploration and stuff, but it's just as fun just, oh, well, what's this do? Oh, well, what's this do? You know. Here's the harvest, Grandma, back the book from the attic. Did this belong to Grandma? Grandpa? Lord Jesus, I'm so excited. Calm down, Grandma. Sweetheart, do you want the short or the long story about your grandpa? Long. Grandma, you're the best storyteller in the world. When your grandpa showed me the adventurous trader map, there's no when he left, I'm sure I'd never see him again. I prayed for him every night. The treasure map really did lead your grandpa to the alchemist. He could turn any metal into gold. It still gives me chills to think about. From your grandpa also got this book. The Lord Jesus knows why, I don't. At first, your grandpa learned to make wonderful things, like healing potions, but then he had to study that vile language. So the healing potions slowly turned into poison, and curses became your grandpa's constant companion. So much darkness. One day he was supposed to cast the alchemist's most powerful curse, and oh dear, he lost control. Without God's grace, I would never have seen him again. He kept this terrible book to warn his family. I never want to stray from my Lord Jesus. Recipes. That's what it says on the first page, isn't it? Oh no, what have I done? Okay, I'm guessing this is Grandma speaking. Because there does seem to be a little bit of a glitch with the titles here. But there goes my mouse? Is that a German phrase? Like letting the cat out of the bag? There goes my mouse. I said something I shouldn't. Interesting. Oh no, what have I done in my haste? Lord, forgive my sin. And there goes my mouse. There goes my mouse. Ah, you can't see it because it's up. Oh, you can see it up there. There goes my mouse. Alright, biological experiment. So the book. Recipes. Can I eat this? Oh, so big, sweet, and fluffy that it became inedible. Oh no. Coffee, candies, cotton candy. What more does an old woman need? That's right, Jesus Christ. Ah, Alice, go with God's blessing, dear. So I'm guessing she didn't just eat that. I do wish I could change the controls, because they keep confusing me. But I'll figure it out eventually. I'm not like Asmongold, I do learn. My brain does work that way. Coffee, candies, and cotton candy. No, I just barely escaped. We're not going back in there. Fair enough. Well, I'm in my... Maybe it will help if I hit the winch with the hammer. Nothing. Where was I? Ah! I'm locked in my garage! Guess I gotta save this dude. Free the trap pilot. Alright, wait a minute. Can I go... Oh, I can't even go down from here. That's interesting. Invisible walls. You can see the stars so well from here. I'm not allowed anymore. One of my dresses suddenly caught... Alice? Is there anybody more clumsy than you? Dear goodness. Knocking things over, breaking shelves, leaving your clothes on the ground, burning your dresses. Dear goodness. One day she'll figure it out. Alright. What else is there? Oh, a little dirt pile up here. Yes, I have gloves. No, I'm not digging through every pile of dirt. Come on, Alice. You know you want to. You know you want to. Dude, there's so many piles of dirt, though. Oh, I probably need a shovel. I need a shovel, don't I? Yeah, I need a shovel. What's this can? Okay, wait. I should be paying more attention. So all those piles of dirt are no. I keep thinking that something... Okay, I gotta go help him before I get the shovel. I keep wondering if there's something that isn't marked by this that I can still interact with. And that's what's gonna freak me out for a while. Okay, I guess I gotta go in here. Hi, I'm Alice from next door. Did you call for help? Alice, my plane is blocking the door and the gate. I wanted to get done by lunchtime. It was supposed to be licorice. Licorice and sausages. The diet of candy people is confounding me. And what's the problem? Alright, the problem is, earlier I straightened out the runway. No, that part went fine. And then, the winch. Yeah, that's not working. So now I'm supposed to get my hands dirty? Getting the grime out from under my fingernails takes hours. I've been hungry for hours and need to use the bathroom. Or was it the other way around? Find my wrench! You'll be the first one to fly with me. You'll get to be the first one to fly with me. You'll fly me far, far away from here? Deal! Heck yeah, I'm out of here. Oh wait, where's the wrench? Is it in one of these dirt piles? Can I interact with this? Oh, there we go. Neighbor uses the water bucket for dry grass. Although he hasn't mowed much yet. Lazy bones. We get each other. So I suppose it's probably in a dirt pile, but I want to explore. Oh. Oh. I just leave. Did he tell me where the... Dig for a wrench in the holes in front of the pilot's house. Okay. Gloves will be used automatically. Okay, so I don't need a shovel. So it is kind of nice having the hints like that. So I know that I don't have to go shopping to find a shovel or something. I'm only using 2 fingers to search. That's enough. Nothing here. It's probably behind the shop. The one up here, isn't it? It's the hardest one to get to. What? Oh, come on. Guess I gotta go around. Gross dirt. Ew. Of course there's nothing here. Would throw all that for nothing. Of course. It's gonna be the last one, isn't it? Is it the last one, or... is it gonna be a specific one? Nothing here. Nothing here. Could it be? Finally! I didn't even get dirty. I'm getting better at this. Heck yeah. So what's in these ones? Will it let me see? Dang it! I want to dig through every pile of dirt. What's in here? Wilkins Agricultural Consulting. Some people are just better at talking than farming. Truly. You seem to be one, Alice. You've done more talking than farming since we started. Are you just farmer dudes? Howdy, Alice. Howdy, Alice. Check out my packing skills. Want to try? No thanks, I'd rather watch you or someone might die. You're right, this job is only for real sea dogs like me. Like me, Hayne, and Pitt. Wait, sailors? You were pirates? Pirates? No, we just delivered packages. But I want to try the packing. Klaus is great at this. Just looking at it, I can already feel this first splinter. Is that an axe, though? Can I grab the axe? I want the axe. No matter how many more buckets I look at, they're not getting any drier. They will one day if you stare long enough. Oh, it appears there's not a way to the right. I should be helping this pilot, but I'm too curious about the world. This goes here, that goes there, and then again. Hey, don't trip! Yeah, that reminds me of our days at sea. My brothers and I carried crates all day long. You guys definitely sound like pirates. No, pirates steal cargo. We deliver letters. No, they steal the cargo. We carry it. You had another brother too, right? You mean Jan? Ah, whatever. He left us years ago. And became a pirate. Got you. Either that or he finally grew a beard. Oh, so I'm looking for a Jan with a beard. Alright, what's in here? Garden shed is locked. Spiders will have to stay inside today. Fine by me. You know, I was playing Universe and the spiders in the shed actually got me... so I had policing, and they actually got me the other one. The rehabilitation center. Yep, spiders taught me the power of rehab. I was like, okay. Ever since that barrel killed my retro Game Boy, we haven't been friends. Alice, calm down. She's throwing everything everywhere and getting everything dirty and destroyed. Ooh. I like it. It's very chill. Is that the chocolate? I'm not sharing this with anyone. Chocolate lump. Lena and I used to play natives with this, and then the moths came. A jump into the rain barrel saved us. Only my retro Game Boy didn't survive. Play natives, though. Interesting. The moths came. I'll buy my own soon. I just have to follow in Grandpa's footsteps and get to that alchemist who turned things into gold. Of course. Is this Lena's house, then? Because she said me and Lana used to do that and jump into the rain barrel, and the rain barrel is outside of this house, in fact. Can I throw things in this fire? Wait. Can I? Dang it! I was hoping to make a banana chocolate. Can I combine this? Best chocolate in all of Sweet Spawn. Sweet Spawn. Only available at the Wilkins. Dang it. Trying to combine things. Getting too creative. The game has to hold me back. Is this Lena? I should probably go help that pilot first. I'm gonna go help the pilot first before I go get distracted. Because he was yelling for me and being all nice about it. Alright, Mr. Pilot, let's go help you out. Here's your wrench. When are we flying? Flying? Wrench? Oh, right, the winch. Come into my humble garage. I'll be right back. Oh, my shopping list. Toilet paper. This person seems well put together. What do you have to say, Gerd? Oh, one more moment. And... Oh, you made it just in time. Forgot to tell you. I'm Gerd. Now what? Grandpa, toilet paper. Your shopping list had toilet paper on it. You wanted to buy some before you got locked in. Guess that didn't work out, huh? Well, I still had some old news. None of your business. Oh, he's like, well, I still had some old news. None of your business. Don't worry about it. Alright. Ooh, what's that? An extremely useful tool. Well, I can stay a full meter away from anything gross. One word in Grandpa's language is carved into the countertop. It reads backstory. Was Grandpa... Wait, that's probably why Grandpa was in the dialogue options there. This person probably knew him. Gerd! Tell me about Grandpa. Do you know my Grandpa? He got his eyes, or maybe his stubbornness. Hard to say which. I knew him well enough. What do you want to know? My voice for this guy keeps changing, but I'm figuring it out. Tell me more about this book. Grandpa wouldn't. Oh no! Leave that alone. Put it back where you found it and forget its existence. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Just give me the short version of the story about you, Grandpa. Your Grandpa, we were in Fruits End back then. Wait. Back then, when... Wait, do you already know the story of how we... Keep it short, please, Gerd. Alright, the short version. He probably saved my life, but before that, he ruined it. My wife Ingrid still talks about it sometimes. You'd like her. I expected more, but thanks. See you later. Alright, I'll get the reward later. I do want to fly away, though. Actually, I want to talk to him about it. Gerd, I've earned my reward. When are we flying? Easy there, Hotshot. We're still missing a helmet. Or was it wheels? Where's the box from the radar? And here's my TV guide. What else do we need? Aerobatics and Fruit Stand. Right. That's it. Aerobatics and Fruit Stand. Right, that's it. Alice, we're missing a spark plug. Go to Rick. He's probably got one already. This guy's brain is as scrambled as mine, except in a different way, so it's kind of hard to read what he's saying. Your grandpa would have found 3 by now. And a working engine. I'll be faster. We'll see about that. I will definitely not be faster. I'm exploring everything. So this is the beautiful plane we will be using. I can stand right on its motor. Alright, let's go talk to our buddy, our friend, old pal, old lady, buddy, person. Alright. Here we go. This is probably my friend. Oh, there's stuff to look at up here. Lena set up this compartment especially for me, her best friend. She has more clothes than my entire family. Oh, another piece of clothing. Spark plug. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button for that. Homework. Biology experiment. Want to do something at our lake. Blue-green clothing item. Lena didn't want it anymore. It looks good on me. Definitely. Let's throw it with the rest of the clothes. That won't work, dang it. Come on. Let me make the clothes chain even longer. It's in the chest. That's actually cool. No jewelry, but countless silica gel packets. Anything else would probably turn to dust by now. Interesting. Lena, are you walking on the wall? Calm down there. Alice, you're super late. Yeah, I know. The trash doesn't haul itself and nobody does my homework for me. I was super busy. Can't your mom just have somebody else do that? Nobody at our place does stuff themselves. Ha, I wish. Let's not get into that. I have to show you something. Is it my home? Lena. I was showing you something. Lena, get back here. Shoot. Oh, okay. Guess what I found in our attic today? In a crack in the wall. A treasure? Did you finally get rich? Spill the beans! Even better, it's a book! And I can't read it. Whoa, your grandpa really was cool. He always had candy for us. When we told us stories about Jesus from the Bible, it was never boring, unlike with our pastor. He once told us we'd be like kings in our lives. But the throne isn't even ours, it's God's. We threw him out and put ourselves on it instead. I never got the chance to ask how to fix that. Sorry, what about the book? That... I wasn't expecting that. Me neither, honestly. Is this supposed to be two different people saying this? Me neither, honestly. The first page says recipes. I'll find out more, but there's something else I want to tell you. Shoot! Bio experiment. We gotta come to the lake with me. We need to do our biology homework. But you're not getting scissors or tape from me. Just because I couldn't find the start. Just because you couldn't find the start, you cut the whole roll in half in the middle? There's definitely some localization issues with the text. I'm like, just because I couldn't find the start. Just because you couldn't find the start. You cut the whole roll in half right in the middle? And she says that as a question instead of an exclamation. Tying that back together. The tape? Tie tape back together? I don't know. Let it go. Whatever, can't we just make biogas or brew bacteria? My dad knows some nerd who's into that. And then we unleash them on our village and watch them take over? Lena, you're insane. Here, take this. Thanks, now my jacket has got to go to the cleaners. Again. Good thing I brought 4. But wait, I could do this banana peel thing with my face. Anyone can pose, but actually committing to it. Lena! It's good for pimples, and it's a new trend. We take a photo every day and you write the report. Deal? Crazy. Yeah, that's what best friends are for. Good luck. The banana suits you. I'm heading to the lake anyway. See ya. So wait, did she just take my homework as well? She did. And my banana. Interesting. Alright, last one. I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm finally getting out of Sweet's Fun. Grid's taking me in his plane. Whoa, stop right there. As your friend, I have to protect you from more pointless escape attempts. Hasn't Grid been tinkering with that thing for like 20 years? Try and stop me. It's almost done and he's definitely gonna finish it. He has to. Well, we'll see. Just don't forget to say goodbye. Best friend's honor. By the way, one more thing. Shoot. Lena, you're the best. I've gotta go. See ya. Tell me again soon about what you experienced. Alright, so I gotta remember to tell her that I'm leaving. Alright, what else is up here? Nothing. I want to steal more of Lena's stuff. She just gave me her dress and was like, that's it. It's like, what am I, poor? Okay, what am I other than poor? Maybe I can trade the dress for the spark plug. I'm sure that mechanics have a great use for clothing items. Alright. Oh, I can finally come in here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out! Book with a picture. The description reads Garden Fruit Stand. I could have painted that better at 6. Strange, every person wears different color. Blue, pink, red, blue, green, white. Useless facts are always good to know. Blue, pink, red, teal, white. Blue, pink. So I need a red clothing item. And then a white clothing item. Got it. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I'm making a clothing chain, so might as well. Let me in! Let me in! Alright. Let me out. We're going. On our way! Across the city. Making my way downtown. Tasty dishes made from candies, cotton candy. Get them now, well, they're so sweet. Alice, have this non-alcoholic drink. How are your vacation going? Can I come with you to the next village? Does that answer your question? Only if you help me with my market stall without breaking anything. No way, your stall would end up as a 10,000-piece puzzle. Suit yourself. Then I'll have all the cute boys at the disco just for myself. Cute boys. Your choice. Cute guys or your boring Christian village. You're blushing. You're blushing. Cute. Put the empty glass on the wooden crate. This one? Ugh. This is what it looked like after I forgot to do the dishes for a week. I won't even touch this with my gloves on. Am I really gonna be... Oh no, Alice. Again? That was glass number 23. You're bankrupting me. Of course it happens to me again. I'm a klutz and always will be. Huh? I'll take this. They say broken glass brings luck. Broken glass brings luck? But it's just a straw. It's a metal straw. Noodle. The best of all straws, just a head of plastic, noodle, and paper. I would like to advocate for a change in our society. Instead of metal straws, which are expensive and also annoying to keep around and clean, plastic, which are bad for the environment, and paper straws, which just suck and nobody likes them. I advocate that we all use noodle straws. I mean, come on, that is a genius idea. We need to change our society right now to only using noodle straws. I think about it, they aren't actually that bad. Like, if you're using them as a straw, sure they get a little soggy, but they don't really affect the flavor of whatever you're drinking, right? Can't be that bad. We gotta do this experiment sometime. But I need a way to make noodle straws, because you have to make a full noodle that's also hollow. That's, as far as I know, kind of tough to do. So I was entirely sure that my banana peel would have been the biology homework. But I guess we'll figure it out. Glass number 23. Yeah, that's me. This is why you don't want me working at your stall. Alright, we got 2 more shops down here. Hello. Dry down from the gummy forest. You won't find fresh air anywhere else. Can you take me... you know how those are fresh? And they must have gotten here very quickly. Can you take me on that very quick thing away from here? Please? Thank you? Okay, never mind. The finest potions from the gummy forest, freshly mixed with half toads. My potions are too powerful for you. Huh? What's a toad supposed to be? Fire toads, of course. They belong to the frog family of amphibians. Their secretion is a good base. Thanks. I've already had enough of our spiders. I suppose we'll figure out what those are eventually. Pretty dresses for young ladies. Everything on sale. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes. Can I give you a dress? Do you want a dress? Here, here. Come on, take it. Take it. Dang it. I can't sell her my dress for money to escape. I can't go to talk to this guy either. Oh, I can. The very finest household goods from around the world. Pots, pans, dishes, always at the most expensive prices. Yes, that's exactly what... You know what? I specifically go out of my way to look for the most expensive items. This guy knows... This guy gets it. Miss Alice, how may we be of service today? New jewelry. Grandpa! Where did my grandpa go first after he left Sweet Spun? What business would I have with your grandpa? You two were always at church together. Different pews still count. He certainly didn't confide in me in secret that he was heading to Annisburg. He wanted to make himself a name with the adventurers. Annisburg, then. Well, if that's how it is, let's talk about something else. Miss Alice, how may we be of service? New jewelry. Has the new jewelry arrived? You've been putting me off for weeks. You couldn't possibly afford my exquisite wares, and admiring them won't feed any hungry mouths. Go get yourself a job already. So you don't have any customers in the village, then? Don't speak to me like that. All our visitors come to me first. Even our dear Milken family is a major customer. We get like 3 or 4 visitors a year. I owe you no explanation. Was there anything else? Nah, I'm good. I'm back. I'm sure I'll find something worth buying. One of these days, I'll get a nice necklace. Can I grab some? Is this like Skyrim? Can I just grab these and start hammering them and make a nice sword? No comments on the beautiful swords, though, huh? Will you paint me? Alice, what do you see in my latest painting? Your painting? Is this the painting down here? Wait. Maybe if I look at it from a different angle. Here, let's put this here. I don't know. Let me look at this. All right. So. Let's just tell her something to make her feel good, okay? We're playing the good person this run. We're playing the good person this run. Please don't select it by accident. There we go. Modern art. Is this supposed to be something, or is it one of those modern art things nobody understands? This painting took me weeks, and you see nothing in it. I said I see modern art. Oh, come on. I look at it from every angle, and it definitely looks like something that is there, in fact. It does exist. Okay. I will... Okay, there's no way to escape up there, but I can go down here and find all these open buildings. Perhaps in this... Ooh, creepy graveyard. What is in here? Locked. Church is only open on Sundays. Eating is too expensive and something might get damaged. Makes sense. What about in here? What about in here? Oh, it's a gate. Is this makes me think of like a guardhouse around a gate, but it's just like somebody's home that you can just walk through the middle of. want to make my home like that someday with just a hole in the middle. Oh! Wasn't expecting that. Ah, I suppose I should have used the indicators that would tell you, in fact, if something is going to happen. So what is in here? I didn't go in there. Oh, there's a person here. Sure is just as stuck as Lana on her first date. And who saved her? Her bestie, obviously. That's me. What do you have to say? Pastor, do you have a moment? Ah, Alice, make it brief. I'm very busy. Grandpa! Did Grandpa ever mention a special book from his time before God? Often, actually. Monsters, demons, that sort of nonsense. As if such things existed. That reminds me. I still have something of his in the top drawer of the cabinet. Wow, thanks. Was my grandpa a good Christian? Yes, very. He donated generously and never missed a service. He didn't even fall asleep during my sermons. The three things that matter most to your average pastor, I suppose. In that order, I guess. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. I'm saying that sarcastically. I don't mean to be rude or mean about it either, though. I'm making a joke. I'm making humor here. Okay, so I guess I'm not good enough, though. Oh, no. The good mode is always there for you, Alice. Can I ask you something else? Sunday service. Your services are pretty boring. Like, falling asleep boring. Yes, especially the sermons. So dull. That's why I try to do less Bible texts and more village gossip. Goes over much better. Didn't you become a pastor because you wanted to teach people about the Bible? What does the Bible have to do with it? My grandpa was a pastor, then my father, and now it's me. It was my own choice. Ah, I see. I think. I'll have to think about that. Let's talk about something else. But we are, in fact, leaving. Enjoy your ever so important work of sitting here and drinking booze on your tea, I guess? What's in his fridge? You shall not pass. The fridge wants to challenge me, but the smarter one gives in. I could totally. Okay, I need to bust this open. Combine with metal use. Ta-da! Oh, see, she said she used a straw in that one other drawer, and I was like, nah. Master Dexterity Alice strikes again. The straw is just collateral damage. Is that? No way! Grandpa's adventure pants. Wonder if they'd fit me. Ugh, totally dusty though. Guess I'll skip the village's dumb questions today too. What questions? What questions? What? Whether they'd fit me? There's a note too, yellow, crumpled, like someone wanted to hide it. Diglett. Or, no, Damaris. Doesn't make sense. Damage, maybe? Yes. Another word for my book. Soon I'll be rich. So, damn it. I got so many words. Recipes. Backstory. Very helpful. Wait. Red clothing item. Grandpa's old clothes, hopefully without moths. He looked like a hero in them. That's how I want to look too. Combined with this. Yes. Alright, and then I got combined with yes. Alright, we just need something white. I just need a white shirt or something. Onward! A waffle! Let me eat the waffle! Waffle! Okay, what do you have to say, sir? Hi, Hunter. Clara's health. How's everyone doing? Did Clara have a fever of over 40C recently? Correct. A nightmare, I tell you. Nothing could get Clara to sleep. We had to wait a long time for the doctor from the next village, but we remembered the Bible verse from Philippians 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Confirmation class. But I bet it didn't help at all, right? It sure did. Clara fell asleep right after. Then the doctor showed up with the medicine, and I prayed often enough. Nothing ever changed. Rick also says his prayers don't get answered. His prayers get answered. Our reality just looks different. Alice! Alice, will you come play with me? Yes, Clara, coming. Go ahead and play. As for prayer, I don't think we're getting anywhere on that one. In this sleepy village, you won't find out much about the truth anyway. Alright. Have fun with Clara, I need to get going. Clara! What are we playing today? Come to the sandbox with me, then we'll go climbing. I'm not allowed to play long, I was really sick. What did you have? I really had fever. Everything hurt. I wasn't even hungry. Look out here of me, that's what Mom and Dad say. That's great. Come on, let's go play. I'm trying to play with her, but she keeps running away. Get back on that swing, on the seesaw. Get back on the seesaw. Let me play seesaw with you. You said to go back to the sandbox, but you didn't go to the sandbox. Go to the sandbox, child. She ran away from the sandbox the moment I wanted to actually play with her. One of these days she'll make it back up there. Seesaw! Seesaw! Ah, right as I got on. Yes. Go back to the... If I stand here, maybe I can lure her. No, don't talk to your dad. Can I listen to them? Come on. Come to the sandbox. Yes. What are we playing today? Ah, I'm on the sandbox. I was hoping it would actually let me play with her. Maybe it will now that she's in the middle. Nope. Alright. Let us go. I think there are two ways we can go. Maybe. I think I can go off to the right here? No. You can only go down. Okay. Still gotta find my way to the lake. We gotta do that biology experiment. Oh no, I don't have a banana to throw at the fish. I don't have a banana to throw at the... I don't have a banana to throw at the fishies anymore. This needs to work. It needs to do the thing that I tell it to. Alright, what's around here? The well! Little Timmy, have you fallen down the well again? These rocks are pretty slippery here. Better not slip. Rick can't see me right now. Is this a tree? The trunk is super thick. What do I do about that? Rick wears that when he works in the field. Then he also has a straw hat on and a straw in his mouth. Interesting. But we now have Rick's work shirt. We just grabbed off his laundry pile because it smells fresh. Too fresh for field work. So we just steal his shirt and throw it in our pile. End of the clothes chain. Mom's, Dad, Grandpa's, Lena's, and Rick's clothes all knotted together. It holds surprisingly well. Why do we have all 5 of their clothes just roped together like this? Is there a point to this? I mean, aside from that picture. Alright. I suppose I'll figure out that picture meant soon enough. I really don't know why I'm yawning so much today. What is right? Oh, the lake! The lake! So where is Rick? Why can't I harvest his candy? Hey Rick, you okay? Can you get out? No, I could use some help. You ask our pastor, the blacksmith, and hunter for help? God's timing really is perfect. Honestly, I just wanted to do my biology homework by your lake and get away from Mom. Things really got better with my father once I moved out too. Distance helps, Alice. Distance helps. Alice, smile. Caught me there. Man, if only there were more people like you. Good thing there aren't. I don't want to have to share my farm with anyone. Haha, very funny. I'll go see what I can find. Who I can find. Don't do anything stupid. I'll be right back. Pastor, blacksmith, hunter. Okay. So he just yells at me more if you try to walk to him. Whoa, something's not right with that tree over there. Shouldn't it still be standing? I should better go check inside to see if Rick's okay. So, yeah, I figured that one out too quick. I'm gonna do my biology homework though. Rick can wait. Rick can wait. All right, if I stand here and throw the candy in the lake, nothing. I keep pressing the wrong button. What if I throw the silica gel in the lake? Nothing. Imagine if fish just went up and ate that. That'd be quite the biology experiment. Okay. Hunter. Who's Hunter again? I know these two, but which one's Hunter? Is he what the next door neighbor? The first one I talked to? Alright, Pastor, pray for us. Pray for us! Pastor, do you have a moment? Help Rick! Rick, our farmer sent me. A tree fell in front of his house. He can't get out. Maybe God wanted that tree to fall in front of his door. Maybe he sinned and this is his punishment. I can't help. I'm a man of God, not a lumberjack. But Pastor... Of course. I've wasted enough time with you, Alice. Help him yourself. I'm busy. Then enjoy your ever so important work. What a guy. What a guy. I hope I'd never have a pastor like him. I'm sure some people do. I've heard stories and it's... Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Miss Alice, how may we be of service today?
Rick! Rick's dead! Come quick! A tree's fallen and it's blocking Rick's front door.
Easy now, miss. A big tree like that, up there without breaking a sweat.
That's exactly the kind of man Sweet Spun needs. Let's go.
Hold on. First, the customer's piece of jewelry needs finishing. Bring me some coal and I'll help you in no time.
I help you, you help me. No business. Deal. Alright. Coal. Don't get your hands dirty. Look for a burning oven. You also need cotton candy, a bucket, a grabber, and silica gel. Throw the cotton candy in, it burns. Use the grabber to pull it out. Put it in the bucket. What's the silica gel for? Silica gel is to make it... apparently not. Which one's Hunter? See one of these people? I remember there being a hunter. No, these are just merchants. Which one was Hunter? Alright, who are you? Name. Gotta remember that I can just skip. Pit. Which one's Hunter? Was he the guy who was just sitting there a minute ago? With the Clara, their whatever her name was. I feel like that was Hunter. Are you Hunter? Reveal your secrets. Hi, Hunter. Help Rick! Hey, a huge tree fell over at Rick's farm. I'm blocking his front door and he can't get out.
I'll help. I'll help you. No, I can't. Claire's old enough, but I'd feel better if she had something to keep her busy.
Leave it to me, then we can help Rick. Alright, new task. Cole, help for Rick. Pass the next planter. Occupation for Clara. Play with Clara. It can't hurt to be nice for once. Something that will keep little Clara occupied on the playground for a while. Alright. Do I have anything? I can give her this book. Give her something to read. Some chocolate. Silica gel. Put the chocolate and the silica gel together. She'll be entertained for weeks. Months maybe. A lifetime even. Is that snails? Oh, it's a tap. Like for beer. Okay. For drinks. Well, she said non-alcoholic. It might be beer. Because she gave me something and specifically said non-alcoholic, which infers that she has alcoholic things. Let's see what this person has. Our BFF forever. I don't know what I need to find. Shoot. Help Rick. Hypocrites. Keep Claire busy. Okay, let's start with Hypocrite. Lena, a massive monster's tree fell in front of Rick's house. He can't open his door anymore. We need to help him. Sounds inconvenient. Unfortunately, I just got my nails done. Have you asked the men yet? Fair. Of course I have. Everyone had an excuse. Where are the men who take their responsibilities seriously? Lena, I'm serious. I need your help. It's urgent. I can't help you. Dirk doesn't agree with me. Go ahead and do it solo and tell me how it went. Jeez, Lena. What a friend. Alright, hypocrites. Our pastor is an even bigger hypocrite than my mom. Surprise. Maybe if he'd gone to a better Bible school. Lena, he only does the job for the money. He doesn't even believe the Bible is true. Is the world ending because of that? He also helped us pick movies for our next movie night. The man has taste. Someone needs to know about this. Lena, the people in the village... You know what, forget it. Let's talk about something else. True, though. Keep Claire busy. Got any ideas on how to keep a 5-year-old busy at the playground? A kid? You lure them with chocolate, everyone knows that. But that might get my clothes dirty. You sneeze at the tiniest speck of dust. It's probably why you got vacuum your place 3 times a day. Don't exaggerate. We're just very clean. Meanwhile, you wear the same clothes 2 days in a row.
That hard. I only have 2 days worth of clothes.
I'm just showing you how normal people live. Opposites attract, I guess. By the way, there's a whole box left on the table downstairs. Nobody here eats it anyway. I know. Don't touch it. Don't touch it with your fingers and don't eat it yourself. We already had that mess. Exactly. My dress never fully recovered from that. Well, I'll be careful. But something else. That was it. Alright, we'll figure this whole Rick situation out. But I already have the chocolate, but it says combinable. So I have to combine it with something first. But I also need a spoon. Where am I going? What was I doing? Coal! Right, coal. I am making coal. Grandma, tell me what to do about this blacksmith in the desert who's eating cotton candy. I mean the guy in this house who got the door shut. Okay, so if I throw this in there, if I use this, what do I combine it with? This? I'm simply genius. Although wet coal famously doesn't burn. No problem with you got endless ideas. Wet coal, it's basically taking a swim right now. Real disgusting sludge. It needs to dry before I touch it. Okay, so you throw that on there and wet it. Then you use this to dry it off. Melted, really? Now the coals are wet and sticky, too. These are two states I do not want anywhere near me. Dry it. Totally wild. They're supposed to be able to dry. Let's see them prove that. What? They're so thick around and brown they need to rest first. Bone dry. I'm allergic to dust. Thanks a lot, silica beads. So it's now sticky and dry, not wet anymore. But I definitely need to grab her and bucket to make hair ready for action. Reminds me of school trash collection. Alright, now I can pick this up. Sweating already. That only took half an hour. Could have easily been an hour. Okay. Ouch, stupid bucket. Nobody saw that anyway. My dear Alice, is lying aloud? Grandma, I completely forgot about you. I gotta go. Nobody saw any of that. But we finally have our bucket of sticky coal. Water bucket with sticky coal. It's just disgusting. It's covered in silica. This will totally be safe. Definitely. Totally. 100%. I need a spoon. I need a spoon. Is that what the blacksmith's gonna give me? I do like that it auto-saves, because I keep forgetting to save, and then I see it pop up, I'm like, I should have definitely saved after that. So it's very good that you got my back on that.
Besides, I may be of service today.
Elbrick!
That part of the deal is done. Let's go. Coal. Shibbity-doo. Are we talking about that Rick who recently took over that rundown farm?
Right, it's already looking pretty decent, isn't it?
Our pastor says help your fellow sweet spunner as he would help you. Rick is no sweet spunner. I must decline. Good day.
Huh? Isn't it love God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself? And that's coming from someone who rarely pays attention.
Correcting me? Where would that lead? Grow up first. Now get out of my sight. This instant.
Can I at least get a spoon?
Not a word. Get out of my sight right now.
Also, isn't it funny how the people who pay the least attention are usually the ones who pick things up the fastest? It's almost like there's a reason for that. Alright, hi Hunter! No, that's... I did not need to talk to you. Occupation for Claire 1, so the spoon... Oh! Maybe she gives you a spoon. Claire, get back here! Are you baking a sand cake? Can I help? Yeah, you do the sprinkles! Oh, I got a spoon. Heck yeah. Claire, are these okay? Way too many. It's Sunday I practice baking. And now we decorate everything with flowers, sprinkles, and chocolate. Want to try some? No, I need to grab something real quick. I'll be right back. I do not need to grab something, I just need to remember that to... Oh. You combine this with the spoon. Chocolate on a stick. Fresh chocolate with a sandy... Fresh chocolate around a sandy spoon. It crunches more than expected. Don't feed this to a child. You're gonna... Well, I was gonna say you rot her teeth out with sand, but she's a child. They might be coming out anyway. So, yeah, go for it. Go for it. Can I... Look, Claire, I got real chocolate for you. So much? Mom only gives me a tiny bit. Not all at once. Enjoy it slowly. Alright, Hunter. Fulfill your end of the bargain.
I have finished. You must now complete my task.
Pretty nice how pretty nice how happy Claire is with the chocolate, right? Let's go.
As a father, I had a different picture in mind for this. I'm right behind you.
Listen, you can't complain. Oh wait, no, Claire, don't. Wah!
Alice, I have to bow out. Somebody else will have to help you. Or you get creative yourself. Kids, chocolate, and sand. Honey, I'll be right there. We'll sort this out.
Kids, chocolate, and sand. Did Claire try to eat it and then the sand like grated her teeth and she freaked out? That's probably what happened. Alright. No help. Yep, that's how it goes. This is a fun twist to the story. Like most places would have a game where you do the things, somebody comes to help you, and then everything's fine. But I like how in your story is like you did all the things, you did everything right, you helped everybody, and then everyone's just like, oh, by the way, no, sorry. It's like, okay, I'll figure it out myself. Rick, it's a disaster. This crappy village, them and their stupid religion, and there are the men who could help. Our pastor only helps with theological problems. The blacksmith only helps people from Sweet Spun. And Hunter, Claire's busy eating sand chocolate right now. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I just heard every excuse you could possibly imagine. I'm really sorry to hear that, Alice. May the Lord Jesus forgive them. I didn't expect our pastor to cause so much harm. Aren't you even a little mad? Not when Jesus is on our side. Looks like you'll have to help me on your own after all. The witch by the well might be able to move the tree. You just need something similar to Long Rope. I know where this is going. Alright. But that. This rope is rotted through. Classic. I would have spun the crank for fun back in the day. Guess I've gotten old. What? Oh, do I have to attach it to this side? Could I pull it out of the way? If only I could boost my strength somehow. Oh, there's beetle crawling on the trunk. But yeah, no, I use this. This is actually not looking too bad. Where's the end of the chain go? Alright, now I can... Doot. Pow! Alright, giving the crank everything I've got. Wait, where's the closed chain? It's supposed to connect from the tree to the well, right? Nothing. This stupid thing isn't working. Okay, here we go again. I think something moved. Yes, the tree's moving. Almost there. Is that sweat on my forehead? Don't trip. Do the limbo. Alright. Hey, Rick. We got you out. Woo! God gave you abilities, and you used them well. Gerd's probably missing a spark plug by now. Please bring it to him. Normally, I wouldn't get my hands dirty for just anyone, but I think this counts as an exception. For sure, I won't tell anyone. Will you be fine to Ainsburg with Gerd? How did he know? How do you... Gerd likes to talk. From all the way up there. Gerd talked to him all the way down here. I guess this has been a long time conversation where Alice is constantly going up to Gerd like, hey Gerd, when's that plane gonna be ready? Hey Gerd, and by the way, Gerd, that plane, are we going, can we leave out, please, Gerd? And then he's just like, Rick, this girl will not shut up. Gerd likes to talk. Yeah, Grandpa was apparently there too. We won't be seeing each other again, will we? Even when I first met you, you wanted to get out of here. Now go for it. The Lord bless you. Cool. Oh wait, my homework. I gotta finish my homework and then give the results to the sis and make sure that. Am I really just not doing my homework? Well, at least I can look out on the lake one more time. Swallowed way too much at once. Trying to be all dramatic. I didn't even get a good sip out of it to like for it to pick up on the mic. That's what I wanted to do. Instead, I went blip, 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 and then took like a whole mouthful down at once, and it choked me. Okay, that's enough time at the lake for now. This lake is that'll be the end of me. I like how this is just here now. Like we just have this. It's just part of his lake house now. Alice! Oh, never mind. What? You just said... See you soon, Alice. Rick's spark must have jumped over. Old book. What were you saying? Can I give this to you? You just yelled at me. And they didn't say anything. What the heck? What? Okay, I guess I don't get to talk to the merchants anymore. Interesting. But, Sister's Honor, I did promise. I gotta say goodbye. What are you doing out here? You could get a tan. You promised to say goodbye. I'm making sure you keep your friend's honor. What do you take me for? Don't do anything stupid without me, okay? Save it for when we need each other again. Look who's talking. Don't have too much fun without me. Promise. Alright, but yes. I was gonna go ahead and talk to her, actually. Can I say goodbye to Grandma or Mom or something? Or is it gonna let me? I don't think it will. It really won't. Okay. I don't even get to say, hey Mom, by the way, I'm leaving forever, bye. And then run out. Alright, where's Gertie? Gertie! Oh, there he is. He was hiding. There. What took you so long? What took you so long? We went shopping, did a crossword, you know. Oh, did you get the spark plug from Rick? We barely know each other and you're already roasting me. There's still a giant tree blocking Rick's door. Winch, well, a little brain power, but it had no chance against me. Why didn't you come with me? I mean, just give me the spark plug and we can eat. We can eat the spark plug? Also, yeah, why didn't I just come to him? Here, let's just fly. Eat. Come to me when you're ready. Why didn't I come to him? He's got all these tools and stuff. Gee, what am I doing? Alright, can I say one last thing to her? Alright, let's conversation. I want to talk to as many people as possible, but it's only letting me talk to her. Okay, wow, even these guys are gone. Dang. You're not letting me talk to anyone. You didn't want to write that many lines of dialogue, did you? You're just like, yeah, I can deal with two people. One for saying goodbye and the other for leaving. Are you ready? Alright, there's not much else I can do here. Yeah. Just get me out of here. Are you sure you can actually fly this thing? Put on the helmet and goggles. Did you get a newspaper from the mailbox? No, the parachute. Put the parachute on. Just for safety. Roger. That's how you say it, right? Bye, Alice. Keep in touch and don't forget about me. I'll keep the chocolate warm for you. I guess we're having hot chocolate. Well, let's take off. Alright. Loading. Wow, what a wonderful... That's what flying looks like. Ingrid, darling, 30 years ago, this airplane separated us. Now it has brought us back together. You're really here. I took care of your cactus. And your workshop is just as good as it was back then. My wife, caring and considerate. Darling, I can cook now. This is Alice, her grandpa. Good? I promised her. Wait, I have to tell you about the garage. No, later. She'll be staying with us for now. I cleaned his room too, but I can't go through that again. Alice, you heard my wife. Oh, and do I smell bat in that Indie storm? Welcome to Annisburg. Anise? I guess anise is the licorice tasting spice. Do I smell bat in that anise storm? What bat? What bat? We'll see you at our house. It's just to the right. Alright. So I got a little bit of a... right here. Hey girl. We don't like guests. I'm Fiora. I own the Black Hole, our nightclub. Don't piss anyone off. Everyone here is stronger than you. Great. Wonderful. Go away. We don't like strangers here in Annisburg. Cool? I mean, it's not like I can just... I'll just go back. I'll just leave. I'll just walk home. As one does. Go away. We don't like strangers in Annisburg. Apparently that's the growing sentiment here. I don't care who you are. You're not from here. That's what matters. We've wasted enough time. Bye. Okay. Great. These people aren't even talking to me. Girl, you are speaking to Gerald, son of Gebart. I am probably the strongest fighter in Annisburg. Well, Dad, I want to be like you someday. This is Gerard, my son and successor. In my dojo, you can learn the art of combat. Gerald the Strong is busy now. Fighting is for men. Sounds exhausting. I don't care who you are. Not from here, that's what matters. You guys don't have time, bye. Jeez. Go away, we don't like strangers in Annisburg. And... Go away, we don't like strangers in Annisburg. And one last one. I don't care who you are, you're not from here, this matters. What about you? I don't care who you... Oh, jeez. Warmest welcomes! Welcome to Annisburg? That's it? Kind of cringe. These people keep staring at me. My deodorant is still on the plane. What? That was our warmest welcome. Introduce yourself to the people you'll see. We'll meet at my house. At my house. He's still surprised that he's here. Thank you for letting me stay with you. Save it. Heaven help us if we have to relive the past again. But, just like your grandpa, dinner will be ready soon. I'm looking forward to getting to know you, Alice. Our house is at the very top left. Top left? I'm counting on you. Counting on me. Top left. Ah! Wait! What? I thought there was something I still wanted to do out there. I guess I can't go back to the airplane. Okay. That was interesting. But also, I wanted to... I don't know what I wanted to do. I think I wanted to inspect the airplane. But I guess not. It's not important. Right? I didn't miss anything important. Nothing terribly game-breaking. The hinges are totally rusted. Obvious at first glance. This chest has been waiting for me. I can feel it laughing. I'm turning you into firewood. True. Of course I'm not cold. I'm only taking it with me just in case. Huh, there's a note here. Instructions. Yes, soon I'll be able to read Grandpa's book completely. Besides, I can finally rest here. No, I'm not tired. Rest is HP regeneration. I'm not tired, I'm just dying. Okay. There isn't even a moth hole in these clothes. Probably too cold for them. For me too. Heck yeah, that's why I like the cold. This is truly one of the reasons why cold is superior. There's no bugs. Completely rusted shut, of course. Grandpa probably tried to make gold in here. And he probably succeeded. With the alchemist cookbook or whatever. Books about adventures. Did Grandpa read those or inhale them? The books about adventures just like so good. He probably breathed them, honestly. He probably was an adventurer. Everything here is so clean except for this one mug. He probably doesn't like spiders either. Wait, was that about the mug? Interesting. This pouch and the vials are completely empty, after only 30 years. I'm disappointed. This sketch shows a metal container. It's filled with coal. A hose comes out of the front. A hand fan is attached to the rear opening. A metal container with coal. A hose comes out of the front. A hand fan is attached to the rear. Is this a not foundry. Smelter? Hot box for metal smelt. You know what I'm saying. What? Ah, just do it. Metal container filled with coal, a hose out the front, hand fan attached to the rear opening. Just do it. Yeah, I feel like that has to do with smelting. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so how can I help? Annisburg. Thanks for bringing me to this cool village. Cool. Yeah. No, people get ripped off, and all the tables are uncomfortable. If you're not careful, you'll get beaten up and robbed. Here? You're definitely not talking about the forest you visited, right? Oh, Street Spun is different. The message of Jesus Christ is preached there. I've never been to a friendlier place than your village. Wait, what? Think about it. In the meantime, go visit Susie's workshop. Okay. How did you meet my grandpa, anyway? Your grandpa arrived completely frozen. Oh wait, I need to add more wood to the stove. That's better. Ingrid and I cared for him. That's not something people do in this village. People don't help each other? Totally my thing. How did you hide Grandpa? Hide is a good word for it. Wait, where's my pipe? Oh, well, later, once he got better, he told us about the alchemist. Gold, and we were interested. And, I'll continue later. Okay. This guy is so scatterbrained, I like him. Alright, lady, Ingrid, what do you want? Alice, come sit with me. Gladly, so... Annisburg. How do I get along in your village? First, have a glass of homemade licorice soda. Everyone here minds their own business. Don't get in anyone's way. Your grandpa wasn't very good at that. Runs in the family. Very welcoming. Got it. I'll try. Anything else? Susie's workshop is in the southeast. Gerald, our black belt, has his dojo in the northeast. Fiora's at the black hole in the southwest. The market... I'm not going to remember all that anyway. I have another question. Gladly, so... Ingrid, you. I'd like to get to know you better, too. That's sweet of you, dear. I grew up on a licorice snail farm. One day, Gerd came to repair our snail machine. Snail machine? He fixed the thing in an hour. It would have taken me 3. That's why you married him? I always wanted to be better than him. In Fruit's End, I learned how to build houses. Without my husband, I rebuilt our entire house and learned everything necessary. And now he's built an entire airplane. You really are a great team. I have another question. Gladly, so... What did Grandpa do while he was with you? He studied ancient languages. He wanted nothing to do with technology. In a cookbook, he found something about ancient alchemy. In a cookbook? So the alchemist really exists? Maybe. Anyway, he tried to make friends in the village. That didn't work very well. So with the help of the adventurer's map, he set out on his own. An adventurer's map in a cookbook? And he succeeded, just like me. He learned a few survival strategies and we set out together. Good will have to tell you the rest. My broom is calling. Gladly. So, that's it. No time, the gold's calling. I will find the gold. The gold shall be mine after I have a quick snack. Nummy num num. Cake with licorice? Wild combo. What's over here? Is this... Oh, food? Food? Made of metal and empty. Nice, I wonder if you could... I just need to find a slope. Oh no, is she gonna go sledding? Locked. Strange. As if something valuable were hidden in there. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself? Huh, okay. Jackets. I doubt Gerd still fits into them. But they definitely look good on me. Am I gonna steal a jacket? Dang it. What's on TV? Whenever I have time, the good shows are already over. Classic. Every Saturday morning. It's always, you get there and it's like Sonic or something you don't care about. Or like Avatar. Some weird show you don't care about. It's a joke. Laugh. It's funny. Alright, what else can I interact with? I'm gonna steal this guy's mop. No buckets, no work. I love that logic. Who needs buckets anyway? People who need work. And I don't need work. I'm done with this. Alright, windows. Can I just inspect this person's window? Show me your residence permit. You don't have one? Then please come with me. I like that. It's funny. Alright. Find our way to the back. Find our way up here. And... am I supposed to touch that black disgusting stuff? Licorice strings? Learning how to fight, or suddenly the choice isn't so hard anymore. Wait, what? Sometimes I think the localization could use a little bit of work, because some of this is a little bit confusing. Just a bit. Alright, go through the market. Do you believe in Jesus Christ, young lady? Maybe a little. I have to go. Stop! There are only two paths. With Jesus Christ into paradise, or without him into hell. Your choice. When you feel the air from the fan, remember the God of the Bible. He created everything, including you. It's an interesting way to evangelize. Give people fans, and off cold, on even colder. It does what it can. I'm gonna combine that way up there. Dang it. One of these days I'll get one on the first try. Plush toys, wooden gifts, and more. Do I look like a child? Well, geez, you're the one who walked up to his stand. Your prayers suggest that you are not able to afford my fine fabrics. At another stall, your intentions might be more successful. Great. Thanks for the judgment session. Sold out. Well, at least this person was concise about it. You're not from here. You get nothing from me. Go back where you came from. Well, hello, person. Freebie! Any store, my newest offer, try it now! Everyone gets one bottle for free! So, free beer. One bottle of any storm, please. You're not from here. In Eastburg, you don't accept free offers. You always have to expect someone to try to rip you off. Then why are you shouting about it? Habit. Things used to be different. The days of trust are over. Take your beer and let me work. So he's shouting about free beer, but he's like, oh no, we don't do free stuff here. Then why are you shouting about it? Force habit. Fair enough, I guess. Can I talk to the other person? Or do I not get to listen to this conversation because this guy's shouting about free beer in front of them? It's always something about the market. Only locals sell here. The stalls have been passed down through generations. We carefully control what's sold. So little freedom when shopping. How do the women deal with that? In return, you know exactly what quality you're getting. There are no unpleasant surprises. That's efficient. Please don't bother me any further. I'm bothering you further, please. Nothing. You're out of free offers. Okay. This vending machine is clearly freezing. It's even shaking. Even the vending machine is shivering. And Eastburg. East Snowfield, West City Center. Okay. So, up here should be the dojo. There's work waiting behind the store. My motivation level is just too low. Work. Gerald's Dojo Kitchen. But along with the kitchen, there's also food. Have you considered that, Alice? Have you considered the food in the kitchen? Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe I want to eat vicariously through you. Alright. Stabby. Mop bucket. Wait. Here's a mop, but it's not in the bucket? That's not the one I mean either. Wait, what? Oh, is he yelling at me about something? Should I talk to him first? Gerard, son of Gerald. This isn't a real dojo. Dad just put the living room carpet on a few pallets. Fair. Whatever works, honestly. So, don't get distracted. Don't interrupt our training. Did I break something? Are we training right now? Did he say to do something? What the? Blades are completely dull. All the better for training with. Tip is made of plastic? They look weird. Well, that's just cheap metal. It's empty, but it's also not suitable as a helmet. Or is it because the garden gate was closed? Work? No thanks. I guess to her, buckets equal work. What's happening here? Am I supposed to... Is he training his son? That's what... Okay, but I'm distracting him. Okay. So they're training. And I... Board with an east storm. According to the instructions, snails only swim for a very short time. Interesting. Strings are as fine as hair. Making a wig out of them would be cool, but a spark, and it goes up. That would be less cooler. Can this be used with? Can I feed you any storm? Can I give you a naked? Well, one of these days I'll get trained in the ways of fighting. But until that day, can I speak to people here? Is there anybody in these stalls? Alright, so we got blacksmith, snails, and a dojo. Down here is the disco. That person doesn't really care about me, okay. Can I put these on? Hey, I want to talk to this person with my licorice wig. Nope, okay. Before I go in there, where the people were oh so welcoming, I did want to try... Oh, there's more stuff. Work! The mop bucket's probably frozen, huh? Frozen solid. Work has to wait till it thaws. I'm not in a hurry. I like her way of thinking. Black hole. Today, old ladies' party. Dress code. Tomorrow, licorice snail race. And entry 1 licorice. Oldies party dress code. So I have to dress as though I'm an oldie? So I have 2 icicles, though. Okay, another frozen solid bucket of... Something's missing, like with wood without shavings or a cellar without spiders. A cellar without spiders? How awful. Ouch, I thought the needles were fake. Since my attempt to dig a tunnel for the electric train, we don't have real ones anymore. Needles? Electric train? Wait, what does that sign say? Family Holtzman. Finest licorice wood from our own cutting. Free tinder in the garden. Oh, that's why I stole it. Okay. It's licorice wood. Is this another S? Too small, of course. It's hanging dangerously close to the window, but I can aim. Mostly. Getting all sorts of icicles around here. I stamp down the snow properly, and then someone else has more work. I hope that I can. What? Stamping down the snow? Then someone else has work. This mop is solo. Finding a partner for it will be easier than for Lena. Jeez, savage. Wait, why am I stomping down snow? Stamp down the snow properly, then someone else has more work. I help where I can. Interesting. Alright, and then one more icicle down here. Yes, please. I once tried a yellow one. That one had way more flavor. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. Alright, anything down here? Nothing down here. So just these. Snow mop in there. 15% is not enough to pass today. So close. Like when I'm supposed to click for our family. Measurements are subjective. Because it's not in the bucket, so no work. Perfect sense. Smith! Smithy! Can't find the big door, come on. Oh, there's a line. Ah. Alright, what do y'all have to say? Oh, I'm not pressing the right button. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Bill will come later. The 3 barrels are outside, nicely chilled. Next. My order, please. I shared nectar. Alice, my employee is gone. I need licorice snails. The instructions are at the shelf in the back wall. The customer's waiting. How do you know me? I just met you, and also I was just told to come meet you a second ago by my new family. Would you like a massage as well, or tea with cookies? Okay. Instructions are at the back wall, it said. Is that here? Chemicals. My teacher said they're not for playing. Well, after that, we didn't have chemistry for a few weeks. Okay, instructions, nightshade nectar, fill the beer into the bowl. Place the bowl into a hole. Wait for the snails. Not really my thing, I prefer relaxation. So bowl, beer, snowfield. Where's the hole? Okay, chemicals not for playing. Everything on these shelves is screaming, "Try me!" But I know someone who would get hurt later. That's me. That's me. Everything on these shelves is screaming, "Try me." More try me shelves? Chemicals. Okay, nothing there. More mop bucket. I once mixed up the floor cleaner, accidentally. It then ate the mop head. Don't mix your chemicals. Bad things happen. I asked Mom if I could get the same hairstyle. True. Susie mixes her crazy drinks completely without any tech. She must have developed a secret formula to stay clean in the process. I want that too. Alright, okay, so it said something about going outside. I gotta actually read this in. Look for a flat, snowy field with a hole. The instructions for catching are on the shelf. Complete mixture at the barrels in Susie's workshop. Okay, so I need a snowy field with a hole. With snails? Oh, another icicle. In these barrels you can only tap ice now. True. Okay, but I need a flat, snowy field with a hole. Is that in town, or do I have to go out of town for that? Okay, I'm gonna go to the blacksmith. I need to make this lady's stuff. But I'm gonna do that after I've done all the exploring, because I feel like this is a later problem. So I haven't seen any holes or anything distinct like that.
Are you interested in the coal bucket? No problem, you can have it for just 6 licorice.
I almost have that much. Maybe?
Girl, don't get ripped off so easily. You need to learn to read your opponent. Now take the broken bucket, it's yours.
Thanks, Hans. I don't even have any licorice. I think I have... Okay, I have string, but I have kindling. Empty metal coal bucket. Normal coal bucket, large round holes have been cut into the right and left sides. Nope.
Please tell Frida that her stand looks robust. You'll find her third from the left.
Sure. I have to go there anyway. You help me, I help you. Third from the left. I need a moment. Be right back. Your stand looks robust. Hey Frida, your stand looks busty. I mean, row your bust. I mean, robust. I'm supposed to pass on a message from Hans. He says your stall looks really sturdy. Sturdy? Tell him my stall is more sturdy than his flirting attempts. Stall is more sturdy than his flirting attempts? True. We've all been there, guys. We all know. We all know how it is. Frida said,
Tell her I wasn't even trying to flirt. At least not yet. Maybe she'd like an iron rose. Handmade, of course.
Can you give me the iron rose to give her? I think she would really appreciate that, actually. Alright, Frida, he says you're hot. Hans said, an iron rose, huh? That's nice, but I don't accept flowers from just anyone. He'll have to come up with something better. Okay, huh? Wait. Do you have anything to say after that? Anything on top of that? I need a moment. Okay. I need to go find Hans. Hans! Frida says that you're cute. Frida said, she says she's just teasing you.
Tell her I'll forward her a key, one that opens the most beautiful place in Indie-Spiel. Or maybe her heart. Something like that. Same thing. You know, they're the same place.
Honestly, I was thinking, like, what kind of quest is this? But honestly, I would totally be down to help two people flirt across such a distance. Just, like, back and forth. Hans just smiled and replied, he's clever. Tell him I'll think about it. If he really forges that key. Okay. Alright. Can I get the whatever I came here for now? Don't know if I did come here for anything. I'm literally just here to help them flirt. Rita said, and she was smiling while saying it.
The tea's already halfway done. Take this licorice as thanks. I don't need it anymore once I'm done here.
Dude rules. Alright, he said licorice, but this is a square piece of licorice with 2 layers. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'll figure out a use for that later. See that last fire, she said she wouldn't get near, and then this one she's just like, just jump right into it. Okay, now let's do the last thing before we go out in the field and apparently, presumably, have to do our first combat encounter, considering there was a health tutorial. Let's go in the disco.
You're not getting in here. You don't have a ticket. No ticket, no entry.
How do I get a ticket? Tell me.
Tell me.
Okay. Bucket. Hole. Field, hole. Hole, licorice, anise. Bucket. Don't ask what the bucket's about. Bucket. Alright, she's done flirting. Alright, big flat field with a hole. Here we go. I won't dig around in random holes. I might end up finding... No, there are barely any any buried treasure as it. There are barely any buried treasures. That's a good tongue twister. Barely any buried treasure. There are barely any buried treasure. Anyway, that's a good one. But first we need to use with party. The full bits on the first try. What's the catch? Just wait briefly for the snails. Alright, so we should get... Snails! Snails really can't handle anything. If you spit into my inventory, I swear. Spit in the inventory? Just pick them up and... The heck? Okay, I think that animation broke. I think she was supposed to come up, hit me, and then walk away. But I was just like, okay. Interesting. Black, slimy, and fresh, unfortunately. But yeah, this lady just came up and punched me for absolutely no reason. I just knew that the moment I stepped out here, something would hit me. But I did not expect that. The lady from the club or whatever. But yes, presumably she has something to do with the club, and she was supposed to walk away towards something, and I missed that bit now. Way to clear the avalanche. Path to the cave for men's clothes. Well, guess I just take that hit and walk back. Hey, by the way, this lady hurt me. Just, can I talk to the dojo and learn how to defend myself now? Because that hurt. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that presumably getting hurt means your first instinct is to go to the house and you can talk to them and they'll comfort you about getting hurt, because that was freaking weird. She just walks up and punches you for no reason. Oh, so how can I help? I guess not. Weird. Okay, I guess I just take the hit and no comment. I can sleep when I'm old. I'm supposed to sleep to heal, right? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get to this chest now. Is there anything I have for the... Oh, I do! All I'll get this way is wood splinters. Once I replace the stuffing and Lena's pills with those. Wood splinters? Sheesh. Okay. So I think I need to... Oh! Huh? You put the blanket over it, then you pop it open, and then there's not splinters. We'll figure something out. Oh, no comments about this bucket needing work? Bang. It's like the one bucket in the village you can actually use. We're allergic to work and buckets. Both of those separately and together at the same time. Alright, and then we use this with one of the barrels. Wait. Oh, Susie. I want that. Okay. I see now. Okay. I got confused about something earlier. It doesn't matter. Only 3 sails are allowed inside. The recipe said so. Oh no, now they're all rolled in. Oops. Let's start. It's perfect, I suppose. Barrel with nightshade nectar. Black slimy drink. A whole barrel of it. Okay. There you are, finally. So... beaten. There we go. Somebody I can talk to. Susie, where can I learn to fight? In Gerald's dojo in the northeast. Your eye, who did that to you? What did they do? Fiora. I was just chilling at Snail location. Then she comes and just punches me. What a strange place. Never use anything that isn't yours. Fiora needs the snails for tonight's party. Rest in your bed, you'll learn that eventually. But there's just a hole in a field. And But you need the snails for this. Aren't they yours? Rest in your bed, you'll learn that. I don't get it. Different, Susie. You've never treated me like this before. What's going on with you, Susie? Too much stress, too late of partying, no partner. Happens. What? You're justifying your bad behavior like that? Get out of your village and grow up. Get used to it. If that's what being an adult is, I'd rather stay young. True, true. You're good, Alice. Tonight, we'll talk woman to woman at the black hole. This town is metal. Alright, task done. Then Fiora would... Wait, so I was doing this for Fiora? Why was she yelling at me? Why'd she beat me up? What the heck? And Fiora would get to the barrel's own time tonight. You did follow the instructions, right? You know me. That's exactly why I'm asking. Good. As a reward, I'm inviting you to the black hole. All you have to do is take care of the ticket machine and your oldies clothes. Ticket machine. Oldies clothes. Wait, what did she say? I kind of skipped past it. Yeah, I'm gone again. Okay. Ticket machine and oldies clothes. I don't have money for a ticket machine. I'm assuming this is the ticket machine. Okay, right. I gotta learn how to learn karate. Learn the ways of kung fu. I am Gerald, son of Gerard, unbeaten for 20 years. I have trained many students. Do you want to become my student? Wow, impressive. Of course. What technique do we start with? You wish to learn how to fight? Yes, of course. We start with the entrance exam. Gerald, this is me, will then decide if you are suitable. I'm Alice. I actually don't really... Okay, what do I have to do? Defrost the fridge in the kitchen. You'll find it in the house to the right. Let's see if you have improvisation, talent, and willpower. Time is ticking. Better to ask than to make mistakes. Defrost the fridge. You'll find it in the kitchen to the right of the dojo. Defrost the fridge. Wonderful. Beautiful. Excellent. Alright. So I can interact with the fire? Whoa, cool. Pocket fire starter. Glowing licorice wood. I had one before, for not even an hour. Pocket fire starter. What? Small piece of licorice wood can pass as a hand warmer. With a little blowing, it keeps glowing. So she's just carrying around hot coals right now. Just in her hand. Just. Excuse me? Wood is super clean. Did a student have to do that? Clean the wood? Okay. So with this, so much ice in the fridge and you can't even eat it. Anyway, with enough heat, it'll probably just skip the water stage. Okay, so I have to put this down. Tinder in the fridge. Okay, and now what? Then we add the wood. Licorice wood and tinder go well together. No, I did not seriously think about that. Licorice wood and tinder go well together. Did not seriously think about what? Blowing up the fridge? Because I definitely did. Well, the water is already running. Alice, you're the best. Fire. We're done. You can stop now. Oh no, plastic and fire. I can already smell it. Get out fast! Did I just start a... I should really reconsider my fire in the fridge idea. Note to self, do not try this at home. And where do I put the hot coals now? Oh, figure that out later. Maybe I can... Oh! Oh! I didn't even think about that. I was just messing with stuff. Frick. Well, that's lucky. Deja vu? Just better without the grabber. Today I even went to keep the coal. A pocket inventory hand warmer. Made by Alice. It just need the hose. I thought about the fan in the bucket. I didn't think about the coals in the bucket and then the fan. It's all right there in front of me. Duh. Okay. I should have thought about that. Because she mentioned, where do I keep the coals? And I was like, okay. Deja vu, just better without the grabber. Today, I even want to keep the coal. A pocket inventory hand warmer. Made by Alice. And the fridge is now partially melted. But that's what we wanted. We wanted the fridge to be melted, right? That was the whole point. Anyway, he doesn't need to know about that. We can just tell him we finished the thing and we're good. The task has been completed. Fridge is defrosted. You are 3 hours faster than my son, but you did not beat Gerald's time, meaning mine. The undefeated defrost master of Annisburg. So that was a yes, right? A good student has quick hands. These would make good students. Bring me 7 slippery icicles. You can find them all over the village. You're kidding. I need one more. I need one more. Okay. Presumably... I just noticed. The voices are supposed to be... The voices are in German. They're talking gibberish, but it's German gibberish. I just heard somebody say something that sounded German, and I was like, wait, are they speaking? No, it's clearly gibberish, it's just in a German accent. Oh, it's fun. I'm up a solo, finding a partner. I need one more icicle. Where is this icicle? What is this? Your new storm gets better every year. How are the snails? Ready for milking. Soon there will be more. How's the licorice wood? Tough as always. Interesting. Okay, I just need one more icicle. It's presumably outside, all the rest were. Now that I've noticed it, I'm hearing like the dust. It's like, dust what? Yeah. I'm sorry if I find this too funny, but you know, being an American, you wouldn't even think about that if you didn't know that the developer was German. Like, it wouldn't even cross your mind. Yeah. Alright, where is this ice? I need one more ice. There's something else I need. I need to combine all these things. I need a hose. Okay, I need the hose first. Okay. Is it up here? Where is that last icicle? So all the rest of them I just kind of found by chance. Is it outside of town? That's probably it. It's probably outside of town. It's out in that forever forest. That's definitely it. It's out of town. So I'm not seeing another square for it for sure. So why did she come out and beat me up if the snails were for her anyway? Like, I solved her problem for her, and then she comes and beats me up for it. Oh, logs. Boards with nails could be reused. Now I just need someone with stronger fingernails than me. Nail puller handled it easily. Oh, maybe I should hire more tools. For sure, for sure. There's more junk under the boards. How cool. The hose like that, you can make great noises. What about an avalanche sound? I don't know if I would have ever found that if I didn't just spam click there. There we go. Hot air blower. Use with this. Can I not use it on this? No. This. Okay, I suppose I need to use it on something else. But I would have, it said something about an avalanche, so I was like, oh, it's an avalanche melter. Turns cold air into very hot air. Very convincing. Convincing? Convincing? Who do I need to convince that something is warm? Also, where's that icicle? It's not here either. Suppose I need to sleep. Don't see the last icicle. I'm just gonna internally laugh. Like, you're not seeing it or hearing it, but internally, every time I hear "yeah," I'm gonna be laughing inside. Like, I'm trying to keep a straight face with it. I find it endlessly funny. I don't know how well you guys can hear it. It should be loud. You should be able to hear all this stuff pretty well. I think I remember from my YouTube stuff that the volume should be decently high. So you should at least be able to hear her going, "yeah," in the background. If you can't, please let me know, because that would mean you're missing a lot of tiny details. But yeah, she mentioned going to bed. Hopefully that means I can finally go. Which is why if I lay down for a moment, I usually sleep through exam. Ouch, why? If I lie down for a moment, I usually sleep through exams, birthdays, and breakfast. Anyway. Okay. So this thing. Sketch shows a metal container filled with coal, hose coming out the front, hand fan is attached to the rear of it. Just do it. So what? Why did I just do it? All completely empty. Everything is here clean except for the mug. No moths. Rusted shut. Grandpa probably tried to make gold. Okay, I have nails and a hot air blower. And a blanket. What do I do with the confectionery? Oh, I think I know. I think I know. I think the brain has put some things together. I think the brain has completed a function. Just trying to see if there's icicles I can take. Okay, well, anyway, that wasn't what I was saying. What I was saying is, I think my brain has put together this. I won't make him any... Also, sharing is totally out? Huh? It's a hot air blower. What? The blanket worked? A hot air blower won't make it any warmer. But you know this machine that has no internal heating? Let's throw a blanket around it. I like the logic here. It's not shaking anymore. Well done, Alice. But he's coughing. Something green where the tickets come out. Say ah. Say ah. I gotta stop. Nails combined with no. I could just destroy the machine. Nah, just kidding. The object isn't long enough. So I need a long object. Will an icicle do the trick? No. I still need one more icicle. Where is it? Oh wait, I'm not pressing the right button. There, okay, I had to go behind the sign. Okay. Not even secured? I'd better store it safely. That can't be stolen. So I had to go behind the sign. So I kept trying to interact with it from the left because it was... The sign itself was blinking. Or, yeah, blinking with the little thing. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alrighty. Here you go, buddy. Hold the icicle with your arms stretched out. Don't drop it. My son already left enough holes. Sorry, it was so cold. In the mat. Again. Ouch. Cold. Achoo. That was the icicle's fault. Now, please get a bucket. Full bucket of water with a mop. Take this icicle with you for training. How many of these did I just drop? I just dropped 6 of them. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to find the... Oh goodness. So now the saga begins of finding the one bucket that... Finding part... That's what the whole thing with the mop was. Because she kept mentioning mops and buckets in work, and I was like, okay. She's just making fun of mops and buckets. And now it's so close I couldn't supposed to keep measurements are subjective. It's not close enough. No mop in there. 50% is not enough. That's what it was talking about, and now I have to read all of these, but with the added context of I'm lazy. So not just I'm lazy, the added context of I need them, but I'm too lazy to do it. Okay, great, fun. Why does this have to be so relatable? I have a mop and I have a bucket, but what I needed is a mop bucket. Frozen solid. Work has to wait till it thaws. This is where we use the hot air. Okay, like I said, the only mop bucket that I saw that fit the description. Something's missing, like wood without shavings or a cellar without spiders. What? Is it nails? Okay, the only mop bucket that I found that actually had the combined mop and bucket that wasn't frozen solid was this one. But I can't pick it up. I don't know what to do about this. Because she said something about every mop. And even this one that seems to be complete. Look, it's another mop. No buckets, no work. I love that logic. So she needs the mop and the bucket in the same place, thawed, and with something. Is it something I have to add? Is it water? I don't have water. So where in the world do I find such a bucket? Here's a bucket. There's no mop though. Oh, here we go. Found it. Oh, that's for some fighting. Finally. Okay. I think I interacted with it earlier, but she didn't pick it up because I didn't have the quest. But yeah, finally found one. And one that didn't give Alice an excuse to be lazy. Did I fail? Take bucket and mop. Polish the 4 white licorice stones in front of the dojo entrance. Watch your balance. Stand in front of a white tile, not on it. As founder of the Indie-Spiel Combat Steppers, I recognize good footwork at the first step. Okay, so all those times that she was saying that I'm leaving work for someone later, that was for me. That was for her. Okay. And also, I did figure out the interacting next to it thing on my own, but it's very good that you mentioned it, because that would have been a pain to try to figure out. I got a hot water and fluffy mop. Quick break, keep go. The mop is stuck in the ice like my hair on a curling iron. Back then, I had crafting scissors. Today, I have warm water. Alright. No. So, footwork. Floor 1, Alice 0. Floor 2, Alice 0. Oh no, my show's frozen to the ice. Easy, I'll just tap it with the back of the mop. Done. Did she just break the mop? Oh no, the thing keeps saying I lose the mop and then it comes back. I'm wondering if that's a thing. Like that. See that? Play nice. Perfect for someone who knows what they're doing. Wow, insane stepping skills. I would have just broken my pinky finger. So, sometimes I just gotta try and figure out what the heck she's saying. So now I have a bucket of hot water and a fluffy mop. Okay, so I did the thing. Girl, you're messing with me. When do I finally learn to fight? First rule, never question your teacher. You can now fight. Huh? You didn't teach me anything. Watch. What? Oh, I just did that, didn't I? As thanks, you also repair the ticket machine. Tonight is party night. Gerald cannot be missing. I assumed that was him, even though it said Alice at the top. But was this seriously a 4-part series of wax on, wax off? Just the entire thing was just trying to figure out fancy footwork, improvisational skills. What else was there? Observation and... oh, goodness. I'm missing a task. There's the fridge, the mop for the footwork, the icicles to find things. Is that it? Was there 3? Yeah, 3-part series to just learn how to fight. With your ticket and your oldies clothes, we'll see each other at the black hole. I'm going to continue my continue training my son now so he becomes like me. Master Carol. Okay, so now I just need oldies clothes, because I already... No, I need something long to put in the... Oh, wait, I thought I tried using the icicle. Am I crazy? I probably didn't. Alright, yeah, there we go. 5 breaks off. I've got one more problem. Well... XOLO? Sholo? Is this supposed to be a Y? Oh, it's a Y with a little curl to it at the bottom. Okay, okay. If that breaks off, I've got one more problem. Oh, yellow. And that's my reward. Operation successful. Patient dead. Alice for the win. With some licorice, he can now buy tickets. I have 2 licorice. Yes! Susie, let's go! Oh, entry ticket, new tasks. Okay. Where are the boys you told me about? Disco, disco, party, party! Alright. So that's all done and buried. Patient dead. So, Susie, I now have me at the black hole. Bring the tickets in your oldies clothes. Okay, so I still need oldies clothes. But now that I can fight, can I do the avalanche thing? Because I'm imagining that the oldies clothes will be down here, because I still don't have any. We dug a path through the snow. You are allowed to pass. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, great. I guess the oldies clothes must be down here somewhere. Okay. So, fighting. I still have to learn how to fight. It would appear there's an invisible wall around here. But this guy looks like he wants to fight. What if I don't fight anything? Huh? Don't fight me. You can't stop me. Well, he's missing me at least. Why can't I go in the hole though? Okay. Why can't I do anything to him? Do I need to... So if this wasn't in the trailer, I wouldn't have known about it. So I'm going to act like I don't know about it. Also, this seems like a rock monster. It feels like I should... Oh, wait, in the middle there. Why can't I go in there, though? Gotta wait for him to pass by so I can go directly to the middle one. Yeah, I can't. Weird. Okay. I'm gonna act like I did see the combinable and think, oh, I can combine these. But now what do I do with this? The nails are stuck in, but everything wobbles. Looks dangerous. Feels even more dangerous. Sure does, jeez. What have I learned? The backstory, the instructions, your swap left and damage. Okay, does any of these look like... None of these look like what I have in my hand right now. They all have a slime on there for some reason. Okay, so each of these levels must have a catalyst that you use, because these ones all have that rock. This one has a teardrop that's also here and here. This one's just a bunch of dirt. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but I need oldies clothes. Oh, that's right. That's right. There's jackets and coats and whatever. Maybe I can talk to the lady. But I thought... I mean, I can go down there now. I thought there would be a reason for that. But I suppose I just need to go back to this place, rest up, and I guess put on the oldies jacket? Okay. So, presumably, I need to put one of these on. Probably the purple one, because that looks the coolest. Gerd, give me your jacket! Oh, I can talk to him now. Okay. Gerd, Fiora, beat me up! Like a rag, I mean, oh no! You're fitting into our village just as well as your grandpa did. My wife can help you. Okay. Grandpa in the cave. How did you help Grandpa? Our ice cave was marked on his map. It was our place for courage tests. I led us deep into the cave. Then your grandpa took the lead. Here, have a cookie. Don't burn yourself. Ouch! Burn. Right. We had torches. The deeper we went, the less light there was. It was freezing, too. Our bodies numb from the cold. We lost consciousness. Alice, someone's at the door. I'll continue later. Okay, okay. And after the cave? You survived? By a miracle, or rather, God. My wife and I made it to the cave exit. How badly did Sweetspun lose? Never mind. Sweetspun, that's a city. A woman took us into her family. Your grandpa had vanished. Were you able to find him? We helped the family with their gummy candy shipments. Business went so well that they needed a pilot. I was qualified and passed the training. I wanted to know whether you found my grandpa. In a moment, listen. On my first long-distance flight, I fell asleep and crashed in Sweetspun. I started repairing my plane and met your grandpa again. I love happy endings. Your grandpa was completely different. Jesus Christ had completely transformed him. But I could never forgive him. Our friendship remained mediocre. And now you're here. Thank you, Gerd. Grandpa, I won't fail. Okay. That's quite the story. Probably has something to do with his thinking as well. He probably hit his head during the crash. Alice, come sit with me. Sadly, so beaten. I was bitten! I followed in Grandpa's footsteps. I can see that. Looks like Fiora. Here, cool your eye. Was it about her licorice snails? How did you... That's stupid. How am I supposed to know who owns what? They're going to her anyway. We just made her alcohol with it. Go to the dojo, learn to fight, and hit back. The stronger one wins. Show them who you are. Let's see what that black belt can do. Gladly. So... Okay. And the gold is gone. But I need the clothes. I don't have any... Okay, no. So far I've been a good kid. But I imagine with this spiky ball, I might be tempted to throw it in somebody's face and permanently injure them. I'm going to try not to do that, because I'm trying to be a good girl this run. I have tickets. Let me in. You're not getting in here. Look at you, today's oldies party. No dress code, no entry. Okay, is that the code for I can go in now? Not able to afford my fine fabrics. Okay, these also look like oldies clothes, but I can't afford them. Okay, I need oldies clothes. And I think this lady, what's her name? Susie. Yeah, she's not gonna help me. Alright. We can do this, we can find some oldies clothes. Okay, literally the only thing is to interact with here is the door. Are they in the trash somewhere? Who milks a snail? Anyway. New locals, carefully control, no freedom. Honestly, that blanket looks about as old as clothes as I can afford today. I will figure this out. Wait. Okay, Grandpa's chest. I need to. That's probably where it is. But it says use the contents wisely. But I couldn't use anything on it. So, this may be a personal opinion, but if you're watching this still, maybe flip those. Like, if you need to heat something up, use a hot air blower. If you need to protect yourself from splinters, use a blanket. How does a hot air blower help with rusty hinges? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm sorry, guy. Sorry, Stazzer, but my brain is the hot air blower. There's so many things that could have worked with this, but it was the hot air blower. Maybe it does make sense, and I'm just overthinking it. But I thought she was talking about it being rusty and splintery. Anyway. Wait, Grandpa's clothes. These will get me into the party for sure. Grandpa. What? No way. A recipe from your book. I could celebrate. Wait, a full recipe? Okay, Grandpa's elite's clothes, a sweater with a very high collar, a suede jacket, and green fabric pants. Okay. Track the 4. God loves you. He let Jesus Christ die on the cross for your sins. Do you want to accept that? Can I read this? I want to read it. I want it. Let me read. Okay, I can't use that either. Okay, no. But she said something about a recipe. When a yobade. We'll get this eventually. We have a few words. We have one. When a oopies. I'm pretty sure oopies is a word of oopies of Kegizorawi. Kegizorawi. Yeah, the oopies of Kegizorawi. We all know about those. Stir slowly. 0 hate, 1 bitter jelly. Ooh. 1 bitter jelly. Oh! The bitter. Okay, so we did get a bunch of words from this. Bitter gum syrup. 1 gum egg. 1 bitter jelly. 0 hate. Backstory. The syrup was brewed in the half-shadow of old greenhouses, long before the cauldron began to boil with wrath. Syrup was brewed in the half-shadow of old greenhouses. The half-shadow of old greenhouses. That phrase kind of slaps, honestly. Long before the cauldron began to boil with wrath. I don't know about that. What does that mean? That probably means something later. Squeeze the leaf until its cooled sap drips out. Let it slowly merge with the bitter jelly. Stir steadily without hesitation. When the mixture shines like frost on stone, it is ready. Like frost on stone. So squeeze the leaf. What leaf? Bitter jelly? What leaf? Squeeze the leaf until its cool sap drips out. Let it slowly merge with the bitter jelly. I'm trying to figure out if there's like a metaphor here. Oh, the gum egg. What leaf? The egg? I don't know. But we'll figure it out eventually. We'll find all those things. Well, and away we go. We finally have our oldies clothes. Okay. Okay, how do I... Oh, I have to go down here to leave. Alright! We're here. And I do not have anything to open that chest yet. But I'm wondering what this, the track, the 4 is about. I wonder if that'll come in later. But we finally have our stuff. Welcome to the back hole. Behave yourself. Cool. Crazy place. Susie must be around here somewhere. Alright. Let's make this lady who beat us up give us the drink that we made for her. What can you even do here besides dancing, drinking, and yelling at each other? Find a guy, and then you can also cuddle? I suppose.
Hey, you must be Alice. I come here often, but I've never seen a girl as pretty as you.
Thanks? He's not even looking at me. Of course you haven't seen a girl as pretty as me. You haven't even looked at me. 1, 2, spin. Don't bother me, I'm dancing.
Ha! You're all just standing around.
Oh wait, oh, this is her. Haha, you're all just standing around like the people in Sweet Spun on a Sunday. My wife always warns me about this place. I don't even know why. Without beer, Gerard will never become a man. True. Okay, so I think that's Susie up there. So what are these two doing? Are they dancing? 1, 2, spin. Don't bother me. 1, 2, spin. This, okay, another thing of constructive criticism. This place could use more dancey music, because it's just the same music as outside right now. You're the DJ? Hans.
Exactly. My hands are perfect for scratching the records, and my ears. Sounds good for me. It's a party for everyone else.
I think Hans is the blacksmith. That's the voice I was kind of going for. I can't even comment on the fact that I just went through all that trouble to make that. If I do this right, then eventually they'll... They don't like each other anymore. I want to try something very specific. Okay, I didn't get the thing in specific I wanted, but I was hoping for a different thing. I guess it kind of works. Anyway, that's enough fiddling around with that. Susie. Oh, let's go get us some drinks. First round's on me. Cool. Do I get money? No money. Helena. Finally, we can have a proper club nights in this village again. I miss this so much. Who's Helena? I don't think I've ever met her yet. These are the same jackets that my host family has. What the heck? 2 more! Getting a taste for it? That's how it started for me, too. That's why I opened the black hole. Beer. Just one bottle. Okay. I'm not even wearing the clothes Grandpa gave me. That stinks. Wait, can I go sit next to you? Excuse me. Nice. Sick place, right? I told you so. Come on, drink with me to our friendship. It's a bit gross in here. I can barely hear you. I've never really drunk before, and I don't even know if I want to. And your mom said you're not allowed to come home drunk. Just trust me and take at least a sip. For me. Yo, that's actually really tasty. How's anyone supposed to get drunk from this? Whoa, easy there. Go grab another round soon. I'm paying. Oh, okay, Susie. Just gonna keep buying me alcohol until you get this kid drunk? 2 nightshade, please put it on Susie. Here, as long as she's ordering her own stuff, I'm relieved. Ordering her own stuff. Now, are we gonna find out that Alice really biffed it up and it's like totally awful? I'm already drunk. There's definitely more than 3 snails this drink. They practically threw themselves in. Everything's blurry, but it feels kind of amazing. Oops, bottle fell. I'm such a klutz. Just like at my stand. But I don't care here. At least properly, the boys love that. Go talk to Fiora. She knows everyone here. Cool. I'm trying to do like a half-drunk voice so that you can actually understand what I'm saying, and also so I don't have to think about it too much. I still need some. No way, look at you. You're all drunk. It's not for me. Tell Gunhild she hasn't brought back the beer mug from her flowers yet. Then bring this bottle to Geralt. Brought back the beer mug from her flowers? Gunhild Geralt's mug. Got it. Gunhild. Geralt! I've always wanted to be about this place. Okay, wait, I can't give this to... Also, I like how snails equals alcohol content. It's just funny to me. Are you Gunhild? No, you're Helena. This is so awesome. If the right guy talks to me tonight, jackpot! Alice, you're my best friend. Okay. Follow Grandpa, hub chaos, talk to Gunhild. Clear drinking tables, vessels from the tables. Me? I thought I was supposed to give Geralt a drink. Don't look at me like that, I'm pretty new. Oh, you're standing all alone. I know that feeling. Cheers! I thought I was collecting drinks. Ah, you're all just standing around, like the people on the street on a Sunday. You're lucky I'm in a party mood today, otherwise you'd be nothing but broken glass. Okay. I'm so confused. That's it. What? That's it. What's it? Ollie. Are you Gunhild? I didn't even see you there. Gunhild! Her fear for you. She's still waiting for her valuable mug or something. Valuable? I'll bring it back when I'm ready. Take the bottle to Geralt. Tell him not to dump his stuff on my table. Sure thing. I'll tell him his junk doesn't belong here. His bottle. Still standing. I am too. All good. Okay. I guess I'll drop this on Geralt. This bottle's from Gunhild for you. She says your crap is messing up her table. Messing up? Those are just a few preserving jars. Enough, tell Helena that Gunhild is being a grumpy again. She should take care of it. God, it's... Helena will keep an eye on Gunhild. No problem. Helena, Carl says Gunhild's a stubborn goat or something. She needs babysitting, I think? That's your job. Stubborn goat, seriously? I don't need Geralt or anyone telling me who to look after. Go tell Fiora that I'll handle things here without her help. Sure thing, my lady. Fiora will be so impressed you don't need her smart advice. Let's go talk to Fiora. Dude. Helen says she doesn't need your smart advice anymore. She's the boss here. Alice, enough. You've annoyed all my guests. Time to sober up in the snow. Come on, Potty Pooper. I'm staying. Don't push it. You've already met my hand once today. Haha, I'll beat you up. Come here. Fiora, let me handle this. You can't learn fighting from Geralt, but I can teach you. Come with me. Just be gentle with her, Ollie. Alice, this is your last chance. Otherwise, out into the snow. Okay, I'm trying to be the good person here. I'm trying to be good. I tried to clean the vessels. Okay, can I clean the vessels? Okay. I guess that one finally went. Nobody loves you. You're irrelevant. Nobody needs you. That's what my life looks like. Shattered pieces. God must really hate me. You'll notice I mumbled that one for good reason. Wait, too late. Anyone got another knife for me? This one feels just as broken as this bottle. Okay, but that actually worked this time. I wonder why. Sharp-edged piece of glass. Almost looks beautiful. Okay. Ollie's your last chance tonight. Why did I collect the shards? Now I just have to talk to Ollie? Shall we go? I'm trying to figure out what's gonna happen here. Because he's all like, oh, you're so pretty, and then he's just gonna teach me how to fight, and it's like, what? But she says Ollie's your last chance, and this seems to be the good person path of actually taking the hint and getting out. Yeah. Let's go. I'll just get those shards out of the way for you. Don't want you getting hurt. No, don't take them away. They're like memories of my... Alright. Here you go again. I'll take your hand so we can get through the snow easier. Okay, I'm actually getting a weird feeling about this. This shouldn't be total addict vibes. Like in a movie, you're about to show me some heavy weapon. One for my caliber, obviously. Almost. Your weapon will be more ladylike. You already have a ball and nails, only glue. Here. You already have a ball and nails, only glue. Here. Pretty girl like you should be able to defend herself. Is he literally just giving me the thing I need to injure people? Small can with some content left. Sticks faster than you think. The spike ball. Ball studded with nails, deadly in the wrong hands, and mine effective. Okay, I thought something weird was going to happen, but instead I got a ball with spikes attached. This can only be good. Yep, for sure. Yep. Lots of shards. Too many. I cannot combine with anything yet. Okay. I'm calling him Spiky. Cute. Well built. That thing's good for fighting. Now throw it, but not like a girl. What's that supposed to mean? J key. Skill bar only visible on combat maps. Wow, let's go to the cave. Grandpa's trail is waiting. But not tonight. You still have a surprise waiting. Come to my room when I call you. Surprise? Let's go. Spiky, we're training for now. Weird. Junk box. Everyone needs one. I once had 5. I guess we're not drunk anymore? Blackjack! I've always wanted to play this. My mom says playing cards are from the devil. What's he supposed to do with them anyway? First 2 cards, spade 2 and a diamond 10. Oh, it's blackjack. Club 4. 16. So I'm gonna stop. Club ace, heart 9. Oh no, the banquets, of course, because it's freaking 20. Okay, wait. 12. Blackjack, okay. What was supposed to be so wrong about this? Okay, so you just go until you get a blackjack. Okay, interesting. So both of those are for the junk box. This room is actually pretty nice. I'm a bit jealous. So that one's also for blackjack then. Yeah, okay. So, Blanket, has Ollie been cuddling you enough? No answer. I think it's already asleep. Same. Soon. Ollie probably won't mind. He's keeping me waiting anyway. Nice. The back panels are always Usually the back panels are always missing. Genius. Ollie's gonna love my idea. Where's the glue? What's she gonna do? Title of this book is What Women Want. I'd love to know that too. Wouldn't we all? Letter full of hearts. Dear Susie. Well, I better not read further. Yeah, let's avoid that one. Might actually have some skill, at least when it comes to crafting. Here's a bit of leftover glue. Should be enough for my idea. Let's go. Okay. Paints. Are they stalking me? At home you only cause trouble. I'll tell your parents. Just don't drink it next time. Everything here screams work. Disgusting. I relax. Ollie works. That's how it should be. She seems to know all these people really well from, like, 0 relationship. Like, didn't we just fly into this town? Okay. We are clearly... There we go. Picture frame with glue, the back panel is completely smeared. Do not touch. Really don't. So it was called mosaic glue so to give you that hint, but I figured it out just because it's glue. Mosaic! Shows me and Spiky. Heroic. That's just how I am. Okay. You can come to my room now. Surprise is ready. On my way. Okay. Welcome to my pretty room. Here are a few roses for you. You do like roses, don't you? In the meantime, I made this cool mosaic. You look stunning in that pose. Thanks. I thought you'd be more into the idea. Make yourself comfortable first and take a look around. The surprise is ready whenever you are. Yeah, the roses on the bed are kind of giving me a certain vibe. Can I steal from his chests? Novels, dating guides, comics. How can someone live like this? He seriously needs my reading list. Bro, he is a man of culture. That's what he is. What kind of book does Ollie have open here? How to win a woman over. What? Whatever. Okay. Are we following the story of a girl who doesn't know how to read a red flag? Also, why can't I observe this one? I can't observe that one either. Even though I'm standing right on it. Why does Ollie have rose petals on his bed? Looks pretty, but they stain. He has to wash more often. Yeah, I feel like she's not picking up the hint. Locked! My crowbar's outside in the snow. Man. Alright, so before we let Ollie... Wait. We can't escape, can we? Nope. Alright, so before we talk to Ollie, it is in fact 11. So, we're gonna save here, call it for tonight, and then we'll find out what the heck Ollie has in store for us. What this great surprise is that we could have possibly been waiting, what, 2 whole hours for? Because, think about it. She had time to make a mosaic of her and her spike ball in a cool pose that is recognizable to another person out of shards that she collected from the glasses on people's tables at a bar. She was down there for like hours. And also it's dry. It's like fine now, it's dried. It's completely good to give to another person and like handle and stuff. So the glue is dry. He just left her down there for hours. That's what I heard. So we're gonna figure out what these roses are for, and we're gonna have a good time next time. No, wait. By good time, I mean playing the game, obviously. But today, we need a subscriber image. What should today's subscriber image be? What should it be? Aha! Oh. I totally... Here we go. So we saw something earlier about an iron flower. And then we have roses here, something spiky as well. Spiky ball. That's actually so pretty. Okay, I was gonna do a different one. But this is pretty. Dude. Okay, this is definitely today's subscriber image. Shoop. Today's subscriber image is the iron rose that the blacksmith was talking about, but as a blacksmith would deliver it. Glowing hot. Look at this. Is this not actually freaking beautiful? The way it's glowing like that? Like from the red hot heat where it's like got the gradient of orange to red and then to dark steel going out from the middle. Like this beautiful orange-red gradient, and then it goes out into the steel, and it's that cold, hard exterior. And there's something stunning about this. Honestly, I don't know anything about... I don't know if this is it glowing red hot, or if this is the final product. I'm honestly gonna look at this because... Okay. So this is in the forging process, it would seem. So this is one of these as they are. So this is how they would come to you. An iron rose like this. Very pretty, very nice. But I like it when it's hot. When it's got that red hot glow to it. So look at that. Like they're very pretty. Very pretty on their own. But then you get that. And that is just... There's something gorgeous about this. I love it. So subscribers, today I bestow upon you a beautiful red rose. I hope that you enjoy this wonderful gifts of mine. And non-subscribers, sorry, you get to look at this and wish you had this. Just look at Don't you wish you had this? All you gotta do is subscribe to get it. It's so easy. To YouTube. On Twitch, follower image. I say subscriber image because I don't have as many viewers on Twitch yet, so I can still say subscriber image because these all go on YouTube eventually. But if you're here and I'm not seeing you, if you're lurking, this is a follower image, not a Twitch subscriber image. Don't worry. So, non-subscribers, non-followers, you get to look at this beautiful flower and wish you had this image. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I wonder if Mike is on. I know it's just me here, but we can... Oh, I think he is. Oh, he's playing League, it looks like. Is he yeah, he's playing League. So I almost want to try and raid Mike. I'm watching an ad right now. I don't know what the heck is happening here. It's really weird. What the heck? They were just outside. Why are they inside now? Freaking American Family Insurance. Ooh, I am 350 for my streaks. Anyway, that's enough of that. You don't care about all that. You care about this wonderful rose and the fact that the stream is now over. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm gonna start a raid. I gotta figure out how to do this. Raid. Magic Mike 182. Is that how it works? Ah! Magic Mike 182. Is that how it works? Hey! Alright. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Until next time, get psyched everybody. See ya!